Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is SKTV coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona. My name is Zeku Kene. I want to say thank you to all of you for following SKTV. Today is Tuesday, the 11th of June, 2024. Also, don't forget today is the birthday of two of our giants on the SKTV. Speaking of Steve Bolly, aka Moses. Also, Saros, commonly known as Brazilian Monk. Today is their birthday. So we have two of our brothers celebrating their birthday today. Also, on today's show, we're going to have Mr. Martin Kollah. Martin Kollah will be our guest today to discuss Liberian politics holistically, with some emphasis on the ongoing situation with the Liberty Party. I want to say thank you to all of you for following SKTV, for joining us. I want to encourage you to share the show as we get ready to get this conversation going. Please go ahead and share the show.
There are things we can do. We bring in good news and we give it to you. We touch it for podcast and connecting people and culture from here and up out of the globe. Monitor people who waiting to sell. Blessing that time and the efforts are rest. The project is giving us here and the premise of them. The welcome and life with African.
A lyrical healthy Master Clear bodies who make on you. I can't ask you to be menu. Say my journey, Tina can say my yamu. And yes, I know money. And I know. And you love
SKTV the best in Liberia. SKTV the best in Africa. SKTV the best in Mama Liberia. Must hold by the lofa and grandfather.
And I didn't ya to money. And I said ya to money. And I can't play ya to money. And I could do ya to money. And I didn't ya to money. And I said ya to money. And I can't play ya to money. And I could do ya to money. And I don't get it now ya to money. That's the baby. And I don't get it now. Cause you walk on my ya to money. Yeah.
SKTV the best in Liberia. SKTV the best in Africa. SKTV the best in Mama Liberia. Must hold by the lofa and grandfather.
There are things we can do. We bring in good news and we give it to you. We talking for podcast and connecting people and culture from here and up out of the globe. Monitor people who waiting to sell. The blessing that time and the efforts are rest. The broadcast we giving a real and the premise my best. To work with my life with us, yeah. From Grandfather Nima to Lufa, from Riverside, River G to Chile, from Grand Crew, Bombing, Cape Mount, Montserrat, San to Bacalu, from Maryland, Bonk to the Mikey B. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB.
SKTV the best in Liberia. SKTV the best in Africa.
There are things we can do. We bring in good news and we give it to you. We touch it for podcast and connecting people and culture from here and up out of the globe. Monitor people who waiting to sell. Blessing that time and the efforts are rest. The project is giving us here and the premise of them. The welcome and life with African.
A lyrical healthy
Master
Clear bodies who make on you. I can't ask you to be menu. Say my journey, Tina can say my yamu. And yes, I know money. And I know. And you love
SKTV the best in Liberia. SKTV the best in Africa. SKTV the best in Mama Liberia. Must hold by the lofa and grandfather.
And I didn't ya to money. And I said ya to money. And I can't play ya to money. Yaina Kodubwa ya tumale, Ena Guinea ya tumale, Ena Salia ya tumale, Ena Conakry ya tumale, Yaina Kodubwa ya tumale, Ena Pagayarina ya tumale, Esta Tiki, Ena Pagayarina, Tosi Wakama ya tumale,
SKTV the best in Liberia. SKTV the best in Africa. SKTV the best in Mama Liberia. Must survive the local and grandmaster.
There are things we can do. We bring in good news and we give it to you. We talking for podcasts and connecting people and culture from here and out part of the globe. Qualified people who waiting to sell. The flesh, the time and the efforts are rest. The broadcast we giving a real and I promise my best. To work with my life without fear. From Grandfather Nima to Lusa, from Riverside, River G to Chile, from Grand Crew, Bombing, Kidman, Montserrat, San to Bacalu, from Maryland, Bonkan to the Mikey B. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB. We the best in the land, yeah, LIB.
SKTV the best in Liberia. SKTV the best in Africa.
There are things we can do. We bring in good news and we give it to you. We talking for podcasts and connecting people and culture from here and out part of the globe. Qualified people who waiting to sell. The blessing, the time and the efforts are rest. The brothers giving us here and the promise of them. To work with my life without fear.
I lyrical
Master.
Clear body, so I can't ask it if you been you. Say my journey, I say my jamo.
SKTV, the best in Liberia. SKTV, the best in Africa. SKTV, the best in the whole wide world. Mabel, how you doing? Do you agree with that?
100%. I agree that in the SKTV, because the reason is just very simple. From the beginning of everything, like the elections, even before the election, the major elections, even since SKTV started their broadcast or their interactions with the public, indeed, they've been so robust. They've been one of the best outstanding media when it comes to discussing issues that are affecting the Liberian people. So SKTV today, when they say they for you, based on what you've been doing, whether you do good, when they support you after a certain time, when you start going contrary, then they bring you to public light so that you can be discussed, so that you can be looked at as to whether when they were there for you at that time, you were that person or you change. So in the SKTV is the best. I can say that for free. So I concur and I agree with you. Even though we'll go to committee room later on, but I concur with you, yeah.
Committee room later on for what now? Okay.
Oh, to know that birth, look, we celebrating birthday.
What happened in the internet yesterday in my brother didn't do day before yesterday. Well, yesterday actually didn't do all justice because we were celebrating high capability's birthday yesterday. And unfortunately, you guys were not here and nothing happened, nothing go on yesterday because I was so upset. I wanted us to be in Liberia to do that celebration. However, we want to take this time once again to congratulate Honorable Lai Capability, the CEO of Truth FM over there, Brandon Communication. We want to say thank you, Liability, for all you do. We want to congratulate you. We want to say happy birthday. And by the way, SKTV will make sure that, at least we send you gifts, whether the donor or the color or the peppermint, whatever it is. Yeah, we're going to send something at least for birthday gift. So today, my people, just so you know, today is the birthday of two of our great men. And speaking of Steve Bully, aka Moses and Saros, also known as Brazilian Monk. Today is the birthday of the two of them, June 11. This is one of the biggest day in the history of SKTV, celebrating two of our brilliant young men's, birthday at the same time. This has never happened. This is huge. Like she would say, is humongous. This is
Yeah.
huge. We want to say thank you to all of you for helping us celebrate. Because I've seen a lot of posts and comments, about the birthday. Before we bring the guests on, so just so you know, the last time we were on here, a gentleman called, calling himself Alhaji Kroma. He said he's a little niece or nephew of Alhaji Kroma. He said that he's the former chairman of the Liberty Party in Minnesota, and he wanted to come on the show. So we also, invited him because this man who here today, Martin Kollah. Martin Kollah is someone who has wealth of knowledge when it comes to the Liberty Party. He served in so many capacities, including being the Secretary General of the Liberty Party. So he is, you know, rich with information, inside scoop as to what's going on in the Liberty Party and what they plan to do moving forward. Besides that, he is also in a better position to speak in his capacity as Secretary General of the Liberty Party. I don't know if that have changed, but as far as I'm concerned, he was the Secretary General of the Liberty Party. But when he comes on here, he will definitely, take up to speed as to where we are as far as the Liberty Party is concerned. Without further ado, I want to tell you guys that today is the birthday of, Steve Bully and Sarah's Brazilian Monk. You already know what we do here on SKTV. You can send in your, contribution.
Yeah, you got to visit the basket,
Yeah, you gotta,
so
more not going to be saying it. I'm not going to be saying it.
yes.
You got to make sure, you send out something to at least.
We got the birthday committee chair in Liberia, Segu,
Yeah.
the birthday committee chair in Liberia, which of course is Mabel. Just imagine today Lawrence had to come this morning for the birthday celebration. I said, but Lawrence, what happened? You didn't sleep? He said, look, I'm telling you, Segu, interesting.
Lauren coming right now. You coming show face?
Lauren was here with me this morning, but I think he left now. I'm telling you, you won't believe. So I think SKTV family, you have to do something. Please chip in, make sure that at least, because look, Segu, Steve called me and said, Mabel, I'm overwhelmed. I said, Steve, that's how life look. Especially when you dedicate yourself to people, that's the kind of love that you receive from them. So it just started, my brother. Continue to do your best. So Brazilian Monk and Steve, let me join my boss and say happy birthday to all of you. Indeed, you are great people and you are great son of the soil. And we'll chip in, don't worry. Even though I'm the committee chair, Steve already coming on, the corner I were in when him and I were talking. So yeah.
I don't trust that your information there, but we'll wait. We'll wait if you and Steve have done anything, because the last time doing your birthday, Steve told you say you gotta share with him so you can share together during his birthday. You didn't do it. You go land there and then you
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah, man.
Let me see if I can bring Martin Kollah on here.
Okay, come on, maybe people are the France.
Party Secretary General. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, Seku. I'm good. I can't make Mabel very happy. True FM is happy in a few days with all the birthdays.
Yeah.
So
yeah, yesterday we had the birthday of the CEO.
Correct.
And now today we have the birthday of two our gallant men, people who are actually making SKTV, for what it is.
Correct.
Whether they're Monk, whether they're Steve, whether they're liability. We hear SKTV in Liberia now is Truth FM, is Brazilian Monk, is SKTV, is what's his name? Steve Bully, Mabel. Mipa Mani, Mani, not even inside again.
No, but Seku, let me say this. Look, the level of contribution you guys are making to our country, you may not realize it. I follow your show religiously, and I follow other, talk show and other broadcasts also. But there's a difference between the way you people present and the way the other people can say anything they want to say. The level of maturity on your show, the level of fact finding, you know, the level of ensuring due diligence before information are released are all just unique. And SKTV is doing a lot. I remember when I heard about SKTV, it was when we just came from the state. You know, that time Dero and myself when we met you, we had a conversation in Philadelphia, and then when I came back, the SKTV started small. So today when I sit down and look back and say, yes, I mean this is great for our country. If we can have uh, people who are very objective, open-minded, and be able to present the word truth to our people, whether the ruling establishment or the opposition, our country will change. The problem that we have is that a lot of people, you know, do these things and they are very sycophantic while doing it. And it is not helping Liberia. We are hurting this country. But hats up to SKTV. I'm happy to be back after the election.
No, I mean, this is your home anytime, my brother.
Yeah,
So
happy to be back.
good
And
to
let me
see
say
you.
happy birthday to President Monk and to who is the
Steve
other
Boley.
person?
Steve Boley. Steve.
Steve Boley. Yeah, let me say happy birthday to you guys. You guys are doing good job for our country. You know, some of us admire the way you people present. So happy birthday. May God richly bless you. We pray for many more years, more wisdom in your presentation. And we hope that we'll work along to change this country. And I want to say a big happy birthday to the CEO also, even though I placed a call and I also did a Facebook post. But happy birthday, Mr. CEO.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So, liability, happy birthday, Steve Boley. Brazilian Monk, happy birthday to all of you. Today, SKTV family, we are excited. We are very happy. So, Mr. Secretary General, happy to have you back. You know, your coming here today was triggered by a conversation on here, and we saw a post, a flyer uh, going around the social media platforms that there will be a summit of Unity of Liberty Party USA for Minnesota. I'm told it's going to be in August. I think it's 17 or 19, somewhere around whatever the date is. Yeah, so we have that, and then we talked to the chairman about it. And what we've been hearing being the back, especially I personally spoke with Darrell. He called me. We had a very, brotherly conversation as to how they were willing to move forward, and they were planning to unite the Liberty Party once again. We talked other stuff that I can't put out here, but they were all good things for the Liberty Party. But then, to our utmost surprise, we saw something there. And the Liberty Party USA having any programs, there was not what actually caught my attention. But when I saw Nyomli being put there as political leader of a Liberty Party, I believe Nyomli has a title now that is even bigger. That could be enough for her if that's what she wants. Being the president of the country, for me, that is a bigger title than being a political leader that is not even any big deal in your party itself. It's only given to somebody who is, aspiring to be the presidential, candidate for the party. And once you are elevated to that level, then you are qualified to be called political leader. But then this is, real political position that have that you will have the opportunity to do a lot for the country. And everywhere you go, whether international or local, you are regarded as one of the policy makers in the country. But when I saw Liberty Party program and referring to Yombly as a political leader, something that you guys have fought for about years and it yield no fruit to you, especially Yombly won the election 2020 with less than 4,000 votes, and Yombly could not deliver Gambasa County to the rescue mission. So I think if Yombly has any ambition or anything she wants to do, it would be better doing it, collectively in unity that will bring all the Liberty Party people together so that she can achieve whatever she aspiring to be. However, you are here, you are the Secretary General. What is the current status of the Liberty Party as we know it?
So, no, Sekou, thank you. Thank you for inviting me. As a matter of fact, I took a sabbatical from the media after the elections and thought to do some reflection on happenings both within the Liberty Party and at the national level. So many things taught us so many lessons during the past elections. Lessons that we learned from political actors, lessons that we learned from the people that we want to deliver, or the people that we want to make sure that we liberate so that the country become a better place for all of us. It taught us lessons from our sister political parties that we're in collaboration with. So we learned so many lessons. So some of us took our time, took a break to reflect on these things, while at the same time focusing on reconciling the Liberty Party. So let me say some things before I go into the details of our conversation. First, the Liberty Party as it is now is fronting and ensuring that we have reconciliation under the chairmanship of Representative Musa Hassan Bellotti. Mr. Chairman and the Executive Committee met before the election and immediately after the elections, and we agreed that we all flex our muscle during these elections. The law took its course during the elections. It is time now that we see Liberty Party as a bigger picture for others. So if you watch or if you have monitored carefully, some of us stay away from the media to avoid answering some questions and triggering some issues that may further have some ding on the reconciliation.
Mm-hmm.
But we are very clear of our openness toward reconciliation. We're clear. The chairman was never wrong when he said that he has reached out to almost, if not all the major actors with Senator Kanga, Protein Kanga. She met with, he met with Senator Dillon, he met with Daniel Sano, Clark Toomey, Jacob Smith, Neiman, all of them who took Senator Kanga's side during these elections. Some of us that took the Liberty Party side and the side of the law. We say the Kanga operator Kanga was asked to reach out to us similarly so that we begin the basis for reconciliation. Up to date, not one of us has been contacted. So the first issue is that we are ready and open to reconciliation. And we think Liberty Party is bigger than all of us individual interests. Remember, Sekou, this is what we have been saying even before the 2023 elections. When the Liberty Party crisis started, we say the party is bigger than all of us. We want an approach and a tendency that be democratic in nature and that we will collectively take decisions rather than one person sitting there and say, we're going away and then everybody go, or one person perpetuating itself. If you want to stay on, if you want to hold on, come back to the appropriate body and let them give you that power to continue or to hold on. If you want to take decision, come to the appropriate authority or the appropriate gallery and get in power from that gallery, like the National Convention or the Special National Convention, and then go to rest. So we continuing on that path. Again, why am I here today? Yes, like you said, the issue about this summit in America, and also judging from the fact that there are people who stay misleading Prote Kanga in the belief that she is the political leader. You know, our party will go nowhere if she claims she really loves the Liberty Party. If they claim that they love the Liberty Party, they have benefited from the efforts from the platform of the Liberty Party more than some of us who have been in the party from day one and who have been struggling and working with the party. Nobody has benefited from the party more than Senator Kanga or Senator DeLong. The one on the party platform. And you are right, saying,
Really, we are having some difficulty with the internet. Martin is not coming. It's now having some issue. Hopefully, you
around
will...
1,000.
Okay. Martin, can you hear me? Your line was stripping. All right, Sekou, welcome to SKTV. What's going on, my brother? How are you doing?
I'm okay, by the special grace of God. Thank God. Everything is okay.
Maybe you can mute yourself. It's just we are, yeah, okay. Sekou, I think Monk is here. Monk trying to put his shit together. I think today that Monk birthday. Lord, Monk going to show face today. And yeah, so today we got a different day. Today we got not easy. You know that Monk showing face today. Monk, my man, welcome. Happy birthday, my man.
All right.
All right. Let me. Monk, you good? Monk, can you hear me? Monk, can you hear me?
Yeah, I think you can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear me? Monk, can you hear me? All right, let's do this. Let's give Monk a little bit time to get settled down here. So yes, Sekou, my man, what's going on in Nigeria? And Zwedu in particular. Sekou,
Thank God for. I'm
Okay.
hearing you clear. I'm seeing the guests coming in, so that's why you see me dragging.
No, it's okay. No, we got to bring you on this on the screen. So go ahead.
Oh, okay, all right. Grand Jida is okay, and Zwedu is fine. New, except the heavy downpour of rain last night.
Yeah, I know.
Some communities got affected. and they are working on some of the places today,
Okay.
but nothing new now.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's see if we can bring Martin back. Martin, can you hear us?
Yeah. Are you getting me?
Yeah, I know the internet was giving you guys hard time over there.
Yeah.
You got to tell the rescue people to rescue the internet too, man. If you rescue your rice and gasoline and everything, y'all be going there. You don't want to go our internet. I would tell the people to rescue us with internet too. But anyway, yeah, go ahead. Start with
Yeah.
you.
So look, so as I was saying, um, we are clear at the level of the Liberty Party. The national chairman, the executive committee, we are open. It is unfortunate that up to now, some of the the negotiation method that were put in place, folks from the other end, especially the Senate protein, have not reached out. And this has been happening from time to time. You know, Seku, the Liberian people will see every time who want to have a Liberty Party that want to breed the democratic tenets, and those who want to have the Liberty Party, where you will get one person controlling the party, that kind of autocratic nature, where one person will say this and then everybody follow. As Secretary General of the party, I have vowed to myself that I will not be in a Liberty Party that will be controlled by one person. Decisions should be made collectively, and we should tread on the principle of democracy, because that is why we are promising the Liberian people. So, look, we are very clear. This is why we are here, people on the radio. And like the guy who called for America, I mean, this guy lived in the United States of America, where the tenets of democracy are, they are upheld to the point that irrespective of who you are, what your status are, people practice what is right in line with democracy. That guy called and tried to tribalize the Liberty Party. They say Liberty Party is a Bassa party. So Musa Benete know the party, that Bassa party, Yobli have won because the Bassa party, not being knowledgeable about what is happening in the one party. He said the party lost all 8 seats in these elections. You know, and he said a whole lot of things. And they were so disappointing. So when we hear people like that talking, then we are compelled to come up to clarify, because SKTV is a big platform. It's not a platform that you can joke with, that people can just spare or misinformation, and you just allow it pass. Look, the basis for our going forward in Liberty Party is to ensure that we reconcile. Those who are having events in America, they are doing it illegally. They are doing it against the constitutions and laws of the Liberty Party. As a matter of fact, the Liberty Party USA chairman is Chairman Ben Savi. Have you heard Ben Savi say, former chairman of the Liberty Party? Have you heard him say anything about that US summit? No. But when you start to give the actual thing that is happening now, then people say, oh, you just want to fight the lady. No, it's not just about fighting her. Liberty Party is a democratic institution. It's not an institution. Look, Segu, let me just say this. Let me say this quickly. And maybe we'll come back to it. Up to the 2021 Constitution, up to the January 2021 Constitution, Liberty Party have had only 2 constitutions. So up to the 2021 Constitution that the Supreme Court rule on, Liberty Party have only 2 constitutions. One constitution was in 2004, July 2004. That was the constitution that established Liberty Party as a political party. That constitution was signed by our political leaders at the time, like Michael Holder, Zach Jiba, Clarence Doe, Dominic Doe. These were people who signed that constitution. In that constitution, Article 5 of that constitution is very clear. Article 5.1 that talk about national convention, it says national convention should be the higher decision making body in the party. Article 6.1 talk about the role of the standard bearer and the political leader. In fact, in that constitution, it only talk about the role of the standard bearer. Article 1D, if you read that constitution, it says that after the election, if the political leader of the Liberty Party, at that time it was Charles Brodsky, fails to get elected, his position of standard bearer ceases to exist. So in the first constitution that established the Liberty Party, the position of standard bearer ceased to exist immediately after the election if he or she who was elected as standard bearer failed to win the national election. In the second constitution was the 2015 constitution. That 2015 constitution was signed by Jacob Smith and Councillor Fanati Kofa, now Speaker of the Republic of Liberia. That was the second constitution. In that 2015 constitution, Article 5 says the National Convention is the higher decision making body again. Article 6.1b talk about the tenure of the standard bearer and political leader. Is it the standard bearer will be elected at the National Convention, but if he or she fails to get elected as President of the Republic of Liberia, they will act as political leader until the political leader is elected by the executive committee. Two different things. The constitution that established the Liberty Party in 2004 of July, the one that I told you that was signed by Michael Hodo, Zach Jiba. Hey, you know the musician Zach Jiba? Yeah, Zach Jiba. Yeah, Zach Jiba signed the Liberty Party constitution. So that constitution says, as soon as the election finishes,
I'm sorry, I don't agree with the name is Zach Robert.
Zach Robert.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, Zach Robert. Not Zach Jiba, but Zach Robert. Yeah, sorry, Zach Robert.
Yeah.
Zach Robert, Michael Holo, Dominic Doe. These are people that signed that constitution. It says in Article 6.1b, it says as soon as you fail to get elected as the President of the Republic of Liberia, as a standard bearer of the party, your position ceases to exist immediately. That was the 2004, the first constitution. The second constitution was in 2015. That was signed by Jacob Smith and Councillor Fanati Kofa. There are only two signatures on it. That constitution says that when the standard bearer fails to get elected, that standard bearer will act as political leader. And then, until at such time, the how they call it, the National Executive Council elects you as political leader. Now, the 2021 Constitution that went to the Supreme Court was even better. And that was the one that Senator Kanga presided over, the pro-tem now, presided over at the National Convention. That one said in the second paragraph of Article 6.1, the second paragraph, very clear. It says that when the standard bearer fails to get elected, the position of standard bearer ceases to exist 6 months after the election, and that standard bearer automatically become political leader. So you see, the 2021 Constitution even provided a better platform for Senator Kanga. If she had gone to the National Convention in 2023 of May and get elected, but now she is the political leader. Because we don't elect political leaders. You you are involved as political leader when you are elected as standard bearer. Now let's do some fast checking. Was Senator Kanga ever elected as standard bearer? No. How did she become political leader? You know, people want for us to come on the platform and start going back because people are not informed. You look at somebody who was duly elected as national chairman by the Liberty Party convention. You question that person's legitimacy, but you try to uphold the legitimacy of somebody who was not elected, who was just given to hold on until the tenure of Councillor Bronski finished. Because according to the 2015 constitution, that what we were using up to 2017, that condition was very clear that when you fail to get elected, as in the case of Councillor Bronski, then you will act as political leader. So Councillor Bronski was to act as political leader. But then Councillor Bronski said, no, I will not act as political leader. I will love for Senator Kanga to continue to end my tenure. The executive committee at the time was very magnanimous. They said, okay, we agree. Let's go up to the end of the tenure. So let's hold for argument's sake. Agree but not admitting that she was the political leader. So you mean that she stayed political leader even after the tenure of Councillor Bronski? People get to be weird. You know, some of us want to put this thing behind us that, look, I believe that crises are part of institutional growth. And when the Kroma, I don't know his name, who called from America, said, oh, the party have crisis. In fact, that where you know that the leader is a true leader, when you able to maneuver your way through crisis and still keep the party, it shows that you are a leader. It shows that chairmanability is the leader. And for his information, the Liberty Party won seats during this election. The chairman himself got elected. The chairman got elected. Representative Rocky Barry, District Number 1, Mossoro County, she got elected. You trying to question chairmanability. According to Wahim, the party is a Bassa party. According to Wahim, the party is a Bassa party. So you want to question chairmanability and say, give it back to the Bassa people. Councillor Bronski was living. He was the standard bearer, the founding father, the vision bearer of Bassa men, or native Bassa men. When Liberty Party lost all 8 seats in Grand Bassa County in 2017. How dare now you want to question chairmanability and bringing under the white spotlight, trying to question his leadership because according to you, Liberty Party, they don't win any seat. No, we won. We won because the Supreme Court said the 2021 Constitution will prevail in the party as the legal instrument that will guide the party. And since that time we've been working, we won because this is the vision that Councillor Bronski prayed for. Look, let me release this information. So after the 2017 election, Councillor Bronski called the executive committee. Now, ask any member of the executive committee, whether from the Yombly side or for chairmanability side.
Let me just interrupt you for a second. Maybe are we doing the news bulletin? Because I don't want the guests to be caught in the middle while of the conversation, and then are we doing that so we can just maybe get prepared before the time? Are we doing a news bulletin? Okay. So Martin, I just wanted to make sure, because where the place we use now for Studio B, that's the place where they give the news.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be like a 15 minutes. So by On the top of the hour, you will take a break. Maybe walk around, get some water to drink, or whatever, for 15 minutes. Then they will come back and will continue the conversation. That will be at 7 p.m. your time there. I know it's 6:56 now, 4 minutes to go. So yes, within the 2 minutes, I just want to welcome Steve. Steve, welcome. Happy birthday. Like we did with Monk. You guys are twin brothers. But now, I normally I told people to actually send me all the gifts, the color, the pepper color, the donut, the cake, or anything they're sending for you, two of you. I don't want to eat everything. But the money part, when they send that one part, I will give it to you. For all the other things are food, I will eat it. But anyway, Steve, welcome and happy birthday, Martin. So, everything you're saying right now, it makes sense to me. However, since the election, we have not heard anything from the Liberty Party. Is the Liberty Party actually working? Does the Liberty Party still exist? If yes, are you guys doing this? We are not seeing any activities, any movement. Do you have office? Still have office? If so, people go to the office. Do you have your membership actually, you know, around helping you get things done? And do you have something going on at all? Now, the Liberty Party USA, they say Liberty Party USA is having a program. Now, you guys have problem with that, but you guys doing any activities at all as a party to show that Liberty Party does exist?
Sekou, let me pass the joke by you. The last time I passed to the Rudy Party headquarters, I didn't see anybody there. The entire United Party headquarters were empty. Nobody there. So I just want to tell you that most of the political activities here, there's a drawdown on political activity. But yes, Liberty Party, we are working. And let me clarify again, the group that are in the USA called it are not Liberty Party leadership in the USA. By the way, Liberty Party USA is IATE. We have an article of incorporation for Liberty Party USA. The president is Ben Sanvi. I mean, the chairman for Liberty Party USA.
Okay. So I don't understand. Vasil Vasiki was the CPP chairman, so the Liberty Party chairman is Ben Sanvi.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So if Ben confirm any activities, then it have to come for us. We have to sanction it. As far as I'm concerned, the Liberty Party Executive Committee knows nothing about what happened in the USA, and we are in a spirit of reconciliation. We can only hope and pray that the pro team see the bigger picture. I think she wants something big in this country. I'm hearing rumors about her ambition to become president or vice president. Look, we have said to ourselves, if that is what she wants, and we can reconcile Liberty Party to move forward, we'll move forward. If she keep listening to people like the guy who called One Kruma, or I don't know his name, I mean, she will be misled. And people will not take her serious, because you cannot come against the law. The Supreme Court ruled on the 2021 Constitution and says that we are not using it. But I have always said, for the sake of argument, even if the Supreme Court had that rule, your tenure ends up to the 2023 election. What happens? So you just continue automatically? Even the man who founded a party always got re-elected. He always got re-elected. So look, we are working. We are in transition from the old headquarters that you may know from the 19th Street. We are moving towards Fiamma. We are carrying on rapid renovation. We are about to conclude the negotiation for the facility, because we wanted some other extra space, but we are renovating the building itself. So we're doing some work. We are in transition in terms of the office, but we are relatively contacted and we attend all NEC events. NEC contact us. They don't contact Senator Kanga. They contact Chairman Belete or they contact Martin Kollah. Our 2 signatures are the only valid signatures for Liberty Party at the National Election Commission. So those who want to live in deception, you can continue. For the party is open, and we are ready to reconcile. With respect to the county, Seku, quickly, we are engaged.
The reason why I'm telling you that I want these guys, they're going to do the news bulletin and they have time for it. So that's why.
Okay.
We're going to come back. Once we come back in about 15 minutes, then we'll start from there.
Okay, Seku.
All right. So yes, let's continue with our birthday people here. Steve and Monk. Let me start with Monk first. Monk, my man, how does it feel? Do you feel like a young again, or born again? You feel like you like some kind of 17-year-old? Because they kind of love people showing you guys, from last night is crazy.
It was overwhelming, right?
How does it feel, my man?
I posted late last night because for 6 months I've been away from my chat. You know what I do for a living anyway. So I was trying to teach Steve. I said, my man, since I've been in the hospital, it's been 7 months since I started opening the chat to do some technical and fundamental analysis in the financial market. But today is a special day, and my picking is doing great now. Even though today is a busy day for me, I was racing against him. We've been discharged from the hospital, but you still have to make these follow-up visits, like regular follow-up visits. So the month of June is going to be very, very tricky for me. I just left 1 hour racing because I had to be on the show today. Today is my birthday. SKTV. I was trying to set up from home, but my network had the same old thing, so I will be in. Maybe I will pop in the camera. I was in the office like 10 minutes ago, and I'm here. But at least I show face at the end of the day, so ready to make sure.
No, but we didn't see the face, man.
Well, I will show up. I will show up. I'm still.
You got to show face. Let people see this is your birthday. We got to make sure.
Yeah, I will show face. Trust me, I will show face.
By the way, let me just before I go to Steve.
I'm showing face.
Somebody send $40 and say, for Steve and Mom's birthday, but the person didn't just send the money. Tell me say $20 for the person. They don't want to share the money. I don't want to share the money. Yeah, just send the money. I will announce the whole money, but don't tell me how to share you.
I was telling you, I heard Milburn talking about he the one being the executive.
He's the chairman for the birthday committee. I don't even know when the committee was created.
I don't know who created that committee.
The chairman, Steve, my man. What's going on, my man? How does it feel? I know you've been enjoying it. You've been smiling last night. You promised to come because you've been enjoying the birthday too much. Me, I take something for you to come and eat, but you don't show face, so it's okay. But, man, what's going on with the birthday?
So quickly before the birthday man come on, I'm getting information from our newsroom that we should continue with the broadcast. So we can continue. So thank you. So the birthday man, go ahead, Chief.
So all right. Let me I'll be Martin on while it was birthday man talking, so we can continue. Martin, just a second, okay? We're celebrating our birthday. Give people a birthday for a minute, then we'll come back to you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, so first of all, I want to say thanks to God for this day. It's a good day to be alive. Mr. Kane, I think we spoke this morning. You saw the run around doing. I had to fill out, how to make sure I take care of all of those documentation last night. It took me a lot.
Yeah.
So I was up a little late. Monk and I even spoke lengthily as well. The birthday is going good. Grateful to God to be alive and healthy. There's a lot of things going on. I feel young. I feel very energetic, exuberant, excited. I'm resolved. I want to say to y'all, those I see some people ready me the new birthday, and I hope you slow down on government and you slow down on the church and the pastor and the one. You ain't even ready yet. The birthday said made me more excited to hold government. The thing I'm coming getting there is that today we're starting the prelude today. Today, starting the prelude. As well rest my body. Any that means to lay back. And I'm laying back until the right thing can be done in our country. So Mr. Kane,
I thought you already rescue the country, my man.
No, that rescue team for Youngly, Delon, Joseph Boaka, and all the other crooks then I gathered together. What rescue? Rescue where? Look, let me tell you something. They now rescue the country. The country was the Labrador has never been rescued. In fact, Labrador is hijacked. Labrador is hijacked at the third power. It was in the second power, but now it's going to the third power. No con artisan that we gathered at the serial minded people. But again, at the birthday, nobody resting about it. No, let me tell you now. If your thing say because that birthday, the birthday. Let me tell you something. I'm not slowing down. I'm not slowing down. When you change your behavior, I will slow down. So the whole birthday thing we're doing, and let me just say, let me be clear to the people. Melbourne is not part of any committee for anything. No, that's what the thing we're discussing here. There's Melbourne. No, you won't be deacon. You won't take Joseph Baga deacon shit from him, but you give it clandestinely. No, don't let me call the CEO me about where you were today when we spoke. No, the birthday are too dangerous, are too desperate. Don't try it. I make a space. Oh, okay, so I'm leaving. Okay, I will slow down. You know, look, today I got to discover something. You know, the birthday brought plenty of things. I'll put about this situation before we can get to our guests. You know, Sekou Kroma, I got to find out, you know, we're digging deeper, looking into something. Sekou Kroma file appear on my deck today. Oh, yeah, Sekou Kroma in other news. Sekou is in other news. In fact, Sekou Kroma, I'm told that you were working for better than you were before.
Okay. Oh, wait now. They play birthday going?
No, wait, I want to say the birthday you're bringing new things.
You get brilliant news.
And I say everybody on the show will be said, well, again.
You know, because of birthday now, Lauren not show up.
What Lauren? Lauren, who? Let me say the one. They won't make you laugh. Since they've been fighting war in Labrador, you know, ever year said there was ever general from Bon County? The year before?
I don't know.
Exactly. You know why you not know? Lauren left from Bon County to go to Monserrato today in Monrovia. Masato like peeing up. Say you go and celebrate our birthday. How do you go and celebrate our birthday in Monrovia? We not know. Say you go. Who say you? You in Melbourne, you're on funny thing, eh? You're put yourself together. Yeah, you in Melbourne. No, we're talking about facing the country here. You don't be confusing thing. Eh? Why you walk from Bon County to go to Monserrato to go do what?
So celebrate a birthday. Brazil, happy birthday, Steve. Happy birthday.
Steve, Lawrence came on me and said, Mabel, I'm here so that we can celebrate Brazilian Monk and Steve birthday. So I said, yes, indeed.
Yeah,
he said, you are the chairman for the birthday celebration in Liberia. Then Brazilian Monk and you are revoking the chairmanship. Well, no problem. The lady that are connected, Lawrence, I think the lady that is it?
We not want to
keep it.
You went to the CEO and spend it over to that. I will call the shop.
Steve, but you know what? Sekou Kroma, what's our highest grandji there? It has Sekou Hazun.
I know how.
My man, welcome to today's Steve and Brazilian Monk birthday. So we were celebrating the birthday. Melbourne, you know you're distant far, so we can't call you to come because you're distant far. So they met it. Melbourne will take that committee room. Melbourne will take Steve and Brazilian Monk committee room. Then after everything, the CEO, Mr. Kane, will also join the committee room. Then they will come back to us and tell us what's unfolding on our side because we're doing it on the side too.
Hold on a minute.
Steve, quickly, let me just respond to Steve. Steve, I worked with Shakhtar FM. In 2011.
No, explain yourself. No, you explain that.
Shakhtar FM is for Benin. I worked for Benin 2011. In fact, I was the program for Shakhtar FM.
No, SKTV, we don't want to be. No, we can be working with you. We'll be checking on you, eh? But anyway, let's move on. We'll get Cassia today. Your story there.
All right, thank you. Their birthday boy is so hype up. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, let me say this. I want everybody to join me. Let's do the happy birthday song for these people, and then we'll go back to the program. Maybe you can lead that process. Let's sing happy birthday song for our guys. Brazilian monk, you see, Brazilian monk show face straight.
The best show face.
The way they take me from the committee now, let's check with to the lead because they may take me for the committee.
Because you didn't go through me. You didn't go through the proper channel to be on the committee.
You see? So yes.
Because me, I want to be the one. I want to be the one leading the other one because I don't want to do it. Sekou, you want to do it? Happy birthday! Let's see happy birthday for our people.
Y'all do it. Happy birthday.
Hold on.
Yeah, Sekou got good voice.
Hold on. My Oma.
I got good voice. I can say.
Hold on. My Oma want to be the one to cheer, to lead this whole happy birthday song. Oma. Okay. So today, I gotta see the cheer this happy birthday song. Why, Oma? We'll join you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you and mom. Wow.
Yeah. Roma setting.
Yeah, the community chair, the community chair will work now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, gentlemen, thank you guys. So Omar, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. That's Omar Miata Stellard Harin. She is our mother. She's the one that was leading this particular happy birthday song. Omar, thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right, so let's go back to the conversation. I know, Steve, you're following. Mongo's following. We listened to Mr. Kollah, the Secretary General of the Liberty Party, for roughly 40 minutes or so. He unveiled a lot of things, and question for him, then you guys can ask question. Mr. Kollah, what I want to tell you is that we have a lot of people here today. The entire country or the world at large is listening to you. We are on 3 radio stations currently as we speak. We are on Radio Former in Beaumont, Lower Bon County. We are on radio. We're on Top FM in Zredu, covering the southeast, and you know we are on Truth FM, covering almost the entire country. So we are in Liberia. Now we're not in Liberia. We are beyond Liberia all the way to Danane and some part of Guinea. So right now, the whole world is listening. We are on Twitter. We are on YouTube. We are on, X. They call now Twitter. We are on Instagram. So pretty much we are all over the place.
The whole 9 years.
Yeah, the entire world is listening. So anything we say here, like you rightly said earlier, you can't just come on SKTV and say anything because the whole world will carry air and you're going to have time to call everybody back and tell them, say, no, what I said yesterday was not true. So when people come and spew, anything you have, to come to set the record straight. I think that's why you're here. And we will have our guys, everyone asks you 1 or 2 questions. And I just want to make sure that you kind of be brief with your answers so we can get a little more questions in there that for clarity. So Monk, you have a question for the guests. By the way, before Monk ask a question, my people, you can tell me say today birthday, but I only 1 person can support also. We know 1 person.
Yeah. The birthday got no restrictions, no limit.
That's true. So the birthday we're gonna celebrate today. We're gonna celebrate tomorrow. We're gonna celebrate the after tomorrow. Y'all gotta make sure you chip in. We can buy a birthday cake for our guys. Man. Come on now. These guys work too much for that. So let's do it. So yeah, Simon, go ahead and ask your question if you have anything to say. Mong, are you there? If Mong does not have a question, then we will go to.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm having a tough time setting between phone and laptop here. It's not easy, but we manage it some kind of way, right? Sekou, I don't have a question. I just have a statement on the whole Liberty Party issue. And I will make a prediction now that the Secretary General is here. We all knew the Ring Maroha, the thing started, and the impact it had on the 2020 elections. I mean, it's what? Let me say, 2023 elections. And we all know what's going to happen in 2029. For me, the chairman was here, I think it was a couple of days ago. It was the day before yesterday or yesterday, Chairman Ability. And we made mention of this, the conference or whatsoever that is slated for Minnesota within the summit. Yeah, the summit. I know once the other wing of the Liberty Party has not eyeing the presidential ambition, it will be another problem. And the whole thing about extending an olive branch to bring the party together, I'm not optimistic about that. Because I know in Liberia, when it comes to our electoral laws, the chairman, the secretary, they are the one that runs the day-to-day activity of the party. So if the chairman is not aware or is not in full endorsement of the summit in Minnesota, you can see potential danger ahead. So that's my prediction. I'm not going to ask Martin because we've been fighting the case for a very, very long time, even though he was yet to make things explicit for our regular everyday audience. But I know that moving forward, I don't see any foreseeable path. There will be a rift between the chairman ability winning as much as they are showing inclination to extend an olive branch. But I know now that the other wing believe that they run the rescue train, they are the fourth in command by being the Senate pro tem with presidential ambition. I don't see that. And the caller that called from Minnesota, I think you heard a response. It's Basel People Party and the chairman should resign. I know what is going to happen in the foreseeable future. So I'm just telling my audience, expect a rocky road for Liberty Party in the future. That's it. I'm not asking a question. I'm just making a statement from my own assessment. That would be my conclusion.
All right. Steve, do you have a question?
Yes, I have one or two questions to ask the Secretary General, the legal, legitimate Secretary General of Liberty Party, because everything we discuss has to be in conformity with the law and legality. Any other thing you think in your head or you believe in your head, it is your right, but it's not constitutional. So let me just ask this warm-up question first before I can ask you my questions. It's Senator Yombly Kanga Lawrence and Senator Darius DeLong. And what a young man name that with Ministry of Information. I just forgetting his name. Daniel Sando. Are they all expelled from the party as we speak today? Let's get our first on record. Are they still expelled from the party?
They are partisans of the party. They are partisans of the party. They are not expelled from the party. The laws of Liberty Party provided that we remove them from their positions, which we did.
Okay, so they are basically, let me put it for the simple for the floor members.
Yes.
So the floor members of the party.
Man, they are regular members of the party.
No, the floor member that is regular that still people, Mr. Kane. The floor member in the party, they not get no position.
Okay. Floor member.
But isn't that it?
We'll go with
isn't that it, Mr. Secretary?
Yeah, they don't have any position.
Okay. So did you guys remove them from their positions because they did not meet up with the dues payment? What were the reasons you all moved them from their position? Let's start with that fact first, so we can get into what you're coming get into.
Yeah, so it was the issue of due payment consistent with law. It was the issue of due payment.
So that means in your constitution, in Liberty Party constitution, which we have a copy of, when you don't pay a due, the party has the right to remove you from your position, but you can be member of the party. You can be floor member in the party.
Yes. So the party, according to the constitution, we gave you 90 days grace period to pay. The treasurer and the secretary general will notify you of your due. And then if you refuse to pay within 90 days, you are removed from your position. That's the law.
So you remove them from the position.
Consistent with law.
Okay, consistent with law. Okay, so then let's get back to my question now. So whatever Yombly Kanga Lawrence is, we saw the flyer in Minnesota, and I don't know who they're part of that are doing it, but whatever they are doing, what are your options as legitimate legal leaders of the party in terms of holding Yombly Kanga Lawrence accountable and the rest of the people who planning the thing because they are all floor members? What can you guys do legally?
So it's to go to the law. We have always go to the law. But just remember that we are in a reconciliatory mood now. But the only option we have is to go to the law.
Okay, let's get something clear for the Liberian because you know that your Liberty Party to your own gay Liberian hat. Which one you call your irreconciliatory move? Who started the whole reconciliatory thing, and what you're talking about the reconciliatory thing? What that mean?
So when we, after the election, as a responsible leadership of the party, we met at the executive committee level and said that a lot of things happened during the elections or the period leading to the elections. So after the elections, we thought to reconcile not only Senator Kanga and her folks, but to reconcile the entire Liberty Party, reach out to partisans in the county, reach out to people who felt, like I said, there were a lot of lesson learned during the elections. So all those lesson learned, we thought to take a flashback. And one of the things that were very visible that we should do is to reconcile the party so that we come out stronger than ever. We want to acknowledge that we have gone through a lot of crises. And the right thing to do is to come together.
Okay, so that means you're saying to the Liberian people in the world that after all the fighting that you did and you made your Kanga Lawyer and Dara Dillon and Flo memo, you still go back then to come back?
No, again, Steve, it was not ever going to beg them. Like I said, the reconciliation was not a decision made to bring Senator Kanga or Senator Dara Dillon back into the party. No. It was a decision made to foster unity in the party. So there are other people that are heard, not only Senator Dillon, Senator Kanga, there are some people in Bone County who are not happy with the collaboration. Maybe there are some people in Sino who are not happy with the collaboration. There were some of our county chairpersons, remember 3 of them who left. So there are a lot of issues here and there. As a responsible leader, we just thought to make sure that we go after those issues, persuade them, and maybe say the Kanga and her folks happen to be one of those issues. That's all.
Okay. So you brought in banners and the Kanga says she want her position, a political leader. You're ready to give it back to her?
Well, listen, I don't make people political leader. Capability doesn't either. So they are appropriate body. First of all, what we want to do is to see whether those of us that were hurt along the way, those of us that are issues, whether first of all we can align all of our issue in the common interest of the party. When that happens, the issue, maybe I want to be standard bearer. They are appropriate body, they are appropriate authority that do that. So I cannot tell you that we bring Senator Kanga back to be. But if she wants to be standard bearer, the party is open. I want to be standard bearer. You see, the thing is,
well, Mr. Secretary, let me hold you there, please. And I'll turn it over to Siku. Let me just hold you there. Let me just hold you there on this one, and I'll turn it over to Siku. I want to hold you there.
Go ahead.
You're confusing us.
Yeah.
You are saying 1 minute if you want to be standard bearer. You already took the standard bearership from her. But you're also saying if she want to be standard bearer, she work on. So
no. You came late. The guy, she talk about the process of somebody becoming standard bearer, and the reason why she's no longer standard bearer, not because she didn't pay her due, because in fact the tenure that she was, serving expires. If she wanted to be a standard bearer, she had to be elected, or she had to be somebody who aspires to be president.
Right.
And once you are elected as standard bearer of the party, then you automatically become the political leader. And she was never elected to be standard bearer. If she wanted to be, she could have gone to the last convention that they had and contest to be the standard bearer of the party. Then automatically she would have been the political leader. But you were not here that time when he made those, explicit to us.
Thank you for the clarification. But Mr. Kane, on the other hand, also, Senator Yomli Kanga Lauren has engulfed in her mind that she is a lifelong standard bearer based on her move and her actions. Whether they like it or not.
No, but Steve, that is wrong.
And so, Chairman, and so, Mr. Secretary General, you guys are also facilitating that, endorsing that, and saying if you want to be Senator. So she decided to host a program in Minnesota. Why are you guys opposing it?
No, but Steve, 1 minute. Just before you came on, I historicized a little bit on the 3 constitution up to 2021 constitution, the 2004 constitution, the 2015 constitution, and the 2021 constitution. And I said in all of those constitutions, in the 2021 constitution, it was very clear, because in the 2004, it said once you fail to be elected as president, your position of a state bearer ceases to exist. In the 2015 constitution, it said when you fail to be elected, you will act as political leader until the executive council elects you as political leader. In the 2021 constitution, that said the Kaga herself presided over the national convention that birthed that constitution. It is very clear that if you want to be political leader, you must first of all become state bearer. If you as a state bearer and don't win during the presidential election, you will automatically become the political leader. Now, like Sekou just said, if Senator Kaga was interested, let me agree with her admitting that she was elected as state bearer before, because she was actually just completing the tenure of Councilor Brodsky. But let me agree, not admitting that she was elected as state bearer. It means that her tenure came to an end in 2022, 1 year prior to the 2020 election. She fails to get elected. No, even the man who founded this party, Councilor Brodsky, gets elected in every 6 years.
Okay, let me ask you the last direct question. If Senator Yambli Kanga Lawrence comes to Minnesota and assert herself into the program that they've already planned as political leader of the party, will you guys sue Senator Yambli Kanga Lawrence?
Well, the executive committee will take the appropriate action. Like I told you, we have always gone to the law. We have always relied on the law and our people. And that is why we have always won. We have always won.
Okay,
so we'll take the appropriate actions.
Let's go to Sekou. Sekou, do you have a question for our guests? Because I want to also open the line after this round of questions, because I want to also hear from the Liberian people as well. You do? Okay, Sekou said he doesn't have a question, right? Did you say that? All right, thank you so much.
I don't for him.
Okay. What is it? Maybound, do you have a question for the Secretary General?
Yes. So far, I think the only question would be like, is there any plan for the rebranding of the party?
Yes, we are. You know, and one of the steps is the reconciliation team. We are also relocating our party office. So the opening of that office will be a very big event again. That will begin the rebranding of the party. We are making some arrangement now for some vehicles. You know, we were in a collaboration a few months ago. The tenure of the collaboration expires, and so we are now a party independently recognized by the National Election Commission. So we are in the state of rebranding. We're supposed to be doing restructuring of the counties. We have elected all of our county leaders that there will be restructuring. We want to complete phase 1. While we're doing the reconciliation team, we want to complete phase 1, which is the relocation of the party headquarters. And like I said, we are doing some work there already.
All right. Lawrence just got back. Lawrence, do you have a question for the Secretary General before we proceed? Lawrence, do you have a question? If you don't, that's fine.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, Mr. Kanye, good evening, RSG. Thanks for coming. I listened to you a few minutes ago. You talk about reconciliation. So, how far are you people going with the reconciliations you talked about previously?
Well, look, when the chairman came on here, you listened to him well. The first step was for the executive committee to meet and to agree that we are opening up the party to reconciliation and we are moving on to make sure that we reunite our party with no specific person in target or in mind, the entire party. So that was completed. The next step was for chairmanability to engage pro tem Senator Yomli Kanga Lawrence, and they both agreed to engage stakeholders at the both ends. So chairmanability emphatically stated here that he has engaged, if not all, but almost all those stakeholders that would say the Kanga. He met Daniel Sano, he met Senator Dillon, he met Frederick, Augustine Frederick, Clark Toomey, Jacob Smith. He had Senator Kanga up to the time that I came to this station. I've not talked to anybody from chairmanability side. We are waiting that. But we are also engaged with other stakeholders, trying to mobilize resources for the restructuring of the country. And that part of the restructuring process is to reconcile stakeholders and partisans in the county. So we are on course. That's how far we are now with the reconciliation process. We can only hope and pray that our folks on the other side will see wisdom in making sure that we make Liberty Party stronger. Because as it stands now, you can, like Steve said, there are gaps around. You can be opting to run the country, and when it comes to engaging people who think that you heard them or who you think heard you and you are refusing, I mean, that's not the way forward. So Liberty Party remain on course with like I said, that's how far I can tell you that we have gone. And you will hear from us soon. Some of the engagement in the counties. You'll be hearing from us soon. Election just got through, elected a new president, got inaugurated in January. That's why we are came up first. Somebody asked, I say, but even the Rudy Party headquarters can be empty. So we are working. We are working.
So thank you, Martin. Thank you very much. So before we go to the line, let me ask you this critical question with regards to Nyomli Kanga Lawrence's ambition to be president, to run for president or vice president. In fact, we're not going to break that news today. SKTV, we have breaking news on some of the things that have been planned behind the scene in terms of collaboration. It seems like there is plan within the Senate. The Senate, they want to produce the next president and the vice president.
Yep.
They're working on it. And we know who wants to be the president, who they're looking at to be the vice president. We will break down news tomorrow and give detailed information as to who they are and what they're trying to do. However, I want to ask you, hypothetically, Nyomli decide to run for president, and Nyomli decide to run for president, legally, can Nyomli run under the banner of the Liberty Party? Since she's now a member of the party, can she run as Liberty Party candidate?
So, Sekou, I know you know the answer, but you want for me to say it for the public.
I don't know the answer. I want you to answer me.
But listen, if Nyomli had the ability to run on the Liberty Party or to allow anybody to run on the Liberty Party, she wouldn't have come up with that sad press releasing that she has suspended the logo of the Liberty Party. She has suspended people going into the election under the banner of the Liberty Party. it shows that she doesn't have the authority to allow anybody to run under the banner of the Liberty Party. Neither can she run under the banner of the Liberty Party with all the consent of the party. So, the answer is obvious. 2023 elections, you saw what she said. She said, I suspect this, nobody using the Liberty Party banner. But that was intended to scapegoat the fact that she doesn't have the authority. And if she wants to run, she has to come for that blessing, for that authority. And the appropriate body have to give her that platform and that authority. Nobody will not give it to her. As a matter of fact, like I said, NEC recognizes only 2 signatures as of now. And that's Chairman Billy's signature and Martin C. Kollah's signature. So
yeah, but Martin, to piggyback on Seku's question, you guys have the legal right and authority, but you just stated to us here that you may move to reconcile the party. And up until now, Senator Yombi Kanga Lawrence, according to you, before coming to this studio, had not made any move to speak to anybody from you guys' camp or whatever it is. So it seems more like you guys are begging Senator Yombi Kanga Lawrence, and you're bringing this noise back on yourselves because you guys are the legal authority. What say you? How do you react to that?
No, listen, we have never gone to ask any particular person about reconciliation. The issue of reconciliation was a decision taken by the party, like I said, as responsible leaders as we are after the elections under the chairmanship of Musa Assembility. We met as a executive committee and decided to take the path for reconciliation, not having Senator Kanga or Senator Dillon or anybody particular in mind. We have not gone to Senator Kanga to beg her. Look, Steve, if there was something, so right now, Senator Kanga supported the rescue tree. The rescue tree are the one giving jobs. They are the one in authority. If we wanted to beg Senator Kanga, we would have gone there to ask her for our job. For the record, none of us, not me, ask Senator Dillon, ask Senator Kanga, ask anybody I want to. I have never, none of us have asked them one day, please give a job because we want for you to come. People, it tells you this is not just about her. Nobody trying to appease anybody here. But see, we have the party. The honors of leadership is upon us. What do you want for us to do? Say we're not reconciling the one party because of Senator Dillon, Senator Kanga. If they wish, they will come for reconciliation. If they don't, they stay away. But we will reconcile the Liberty Party. With or without Senator Kanga. If they wish, they can come. We have issues in Bone County. We have issue with the collaboration. Remember, we're in collaboration with AAC. There were some issues that came out. We need to go and talk to our partisans who fair ahead. Not necessarily Senator Kanga or Senator Dillon. What do they have to offer us? Nothing. It's about the party.
Thank you so much, Amati. Seku, when you talk in the line in Liberia, so let's take a few calls and then we will continue. But while Seku getting ready to take calls, I just want to update all our people. I have 4 people actually that donated to our birthday, contribution. I don't want to call it money, but I have 40, I have 50 and 30. 4 people, man. You can. Next time I'll not be calling the money because
nobody will hear from me today.
Yeah,
and today's my birthday. I can't be talking about. If you guys want to hear from me, it won't happen for today.
Yeah, but can you imagine 4 people, man? Yeah, but next time I'll not be calling the money me because I don't want to be able to take a pen, book again, start writing your money. Then at the end of the day, when you have to share the money with you, so I'll just call the people name and the number of people. I'll not be calling the money.
I know.
I will share with you guys in the back because I don't want Mabel and Seku and Lauren can call you in the committee room and say you can't share the money with them. But anyway, Seku, go ahead.
Yeah, Lauren already started running in time for celebration.
Hold on. Honorable Jacob Kollah is on the line. Let's hear from him. Honorable Jacob Kollah, you are live on SKTV. Do you have something to share with us? Yeah, General. Is he coming Major General Dr. Siku?
The General on the line.
Huh? We're doing great. My man. We are
expecting you.
What's going on? Man, I've been calling. We've been calling you. We'll be expecting you to come on the show, and then you've never been, kind of responsive.
For my trip, my tour is starting on Saturday. So
Right.
I've been planning for my tour. I have to see where I can get gas and all the things. I needed to register all the bag. I needed to get all the buy rather travel license and all the kind of things. So I've been very busy with it, but at least we are close to everything now. So we'll be starting the tour on Saturday. We're going to one country on Saturday. Sunday we'll go to another place and then come back to town. Then we start the other process rolling. So I call because I listen to Martin. Martin, my brother Martin, let me tell you something today. Though anywhere you get Delon and Yombly, you will not achieve nothing. Because Delon feels she can be president of this country and she wasting her time. So like coming together, so you don't trust those people. And I'll tell you my ability every day. I say Yombly and Delon, they can never forgive you. Because they put too desperate and able for position. So you're just wasting your time. The first thing Yombly didn't feel you want big there for job. Yombly didn't feel you want position. Maybe Martin didn't want Yombly to rock up my hand now for job. I want to go into Yombly. Who is Yombly for you to go to? Yombly will tell you she want to be political leader. If she failed to be political leader, they want the party. No, because you are crook.
Oh.
You're going to go put one crook political leader in your party that don't have control over Grand Bassa. Martin, you stop that thing, man. If I know what the party to enjoy and move from behind Yombly will always dictate to you. Yombly is a serious dictator. Yombly is a serious dictator. They always want happy for what they want you happy, not what you want. You don't have a view. You don't have a say. So I'm coming together, you're coming, so you're just get ready here to make Yombly stand up better. Because when you say no, she will say, I'm not in the party. Yombly got a political party already. Yombly and Sir Joseph won't run together. Let me tell you. So you start wasting your time here, Yombly. Yombly is very inconsistent. Very, very inconsistent.
Hold on, man. You just broke the news here. Yombly and Sir Joseph won't run together for what?
General,
to be what?
So the team is fighting on who will become the stand-up bearer. Who will become the political leader? Who will become the presidential candidate? Who will become the vice presidential candidate? Yombly is desperate. And Yombly do not have Grand Bassa. She won't waste her time.
But who gave you our information for you to come share it with people here? How did you know?
I'm very sorry. You know my Uber, I like your secret. The problem I get secret.
Before the representative go, can I ask you a question?
Hold on 1 second, because before you came on, we said we have some information to share with people tomorrow. But then you not throw some information out already. We don't even say anything here. But anyway,
I'm very sorry.
It's okay. So Steve.
Myself, Kollah Street, Joseph Baga, and Joey, and Elizabeth come Kollah Street, all the looking. Oh, people are like, oh man, Joseph Baga, great grandpa. He's still quite speak up for Team Made. Can you imagine
Joseph Baga Kollah Street for Team Made, come in Joey.
You want Team Made, I'm going to you. Joseph Baga Kollah Street for Team Made, because Team Made don't campaign for him. Now everyone will campaign for you.
Okay, Steve, want to ask you a question on Kollah quickly before we go to the last one.
Steve was not speaking, how you ask me?
Okay, I'll bring for him. So let me birthday today.
I consider, but see, I don't want to give you a birthday gift.
All right, we are going to
Yeah, my brother.
Yes. First thing, let me say thank you for your advocacy. Even though some people have different views, but I respect your advocacy. And number one. Number two, I respect the fact that you're a man who says the truth, regardless of who is involved. You said some things, most things, and almost all of the things that you said about Joseph Human Boaka government has come to realization. Almost everything. But here's my question. You said something that was very interesting. And the reason I'm asking this question because SKTV got some credible information regarding this information. You said to the word and to the Liberian people that there was a plot and a plan to get rid of the speaker, Fanatic Kofa. And some of your friends, some of your colleagues tried to play politics to deny it. You said it more than once. SKTV will have corroborated some of these facts. Honorable Yaga Kollah, do you think this plan will still happen? And is this plan still alive?
Joseph Boaka wanted to happen. Let me tell you what happened when I was in Ghana. When I was in Ghana, I received a call from one person in the camp. So when the person called me, what I did was I will call one person here. I call Eliator. I say, Eliator, be on the line. This is Joseph Boaka want to give each lawmaker $100,000 US to my left. I'm gonna see tomorrow. To move for Natikofa. So the reason why I called Honorable Eliator to listen is because she close to Fonati. So she can tell Fonati what is going on. You know, when I said it, they didn't believe it, but hear it now. They come here. Let me tell you one of the meetings I'm bringing it here. Some CDC lawmaker collaborating with Unity Party people.
Oh,
to move for
yes. Well, Steve and myself talked about that last night.
You're not loud. You're not loud. You know, during the 54th, our budget was used for Jeremiah Kune to steal money. So, Chemability and myself, I've been pushing them for Chemability came. Chemability came now. Let me just say this to the public. We have decided if the horses that only time will proceed to the court for the court to compare us to all in the house. Let me tell you, very soon you will see the rate from the court. The court will have to compare us. We can be asking people to other places and we can audit ourselves. Why are we hardly? Our budget was used to steal the proper money, and some of us benefited from it. Why we can't audit the horse to expose us? Why? So the people now that stole the money that Jeremiah Kune there, they put it together, they print money there, they kafia there, they put it together to see how best they can move Fonati. And any attempt for Fonati to joke with it, it will be problem for him. That means Fonati, they all stole our money in the 54th.
Wow.
And I told him.
All right, Honorable Kollah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We'll be calling you.
Seku, I want to ask him a question. Please tell us a second, please.
Maybe hold on. Let me hear him while Honorable Kollah was saying. Honorable Kollah.
Friday I can come on the show. Friday I can come on the show. They are pick up on Saturday for my awareness for the peaceful protests. You know, Seku, the powerful thing you get a crazy man, but they don't follow me. What are you making the crazy man popular for?
All right. So, maybe I want to ask you a question before you leave, please. Go ahead, Mabel.
All right. So, Honorable, one of your colleagues, Honorable Frank Safoko, just posted not too long that the House of Representatives have been strangulated for the past 5 months without getting any of your benefits. Only the House or Senate that are enjoying all of the government benefit. So what's your take on that?
So go on the YouTube and check today our session. You will see that Honorable Kollah disrupt the 50th, the 8th setting of the 55th. I disrupt and give good to the as I want my benefit, I want my gas. You can't give me lesson play, you're not giving car. Say good, they put your lesson play, no car.
So they boy your ear, no earring.
Yeah, they put my ear, no earring. Everything we try to come pineapple, they come here will say no money. What you call no money when you're abusing and misusing 22 million in less than 4 months?
Okay.
So I want to benefit. I have to say,
all right. Oh, Kollah, thank you so much. Thank you for calling, and we appreciate it.
I will try to be on the show on Friday.
No.
Saturday I'll pick up for my first country.
No problem. We got you.
So if people will have somebody on the show on Friday, then I mean when I come back.
No, we got you. We got you.
I'll be
No. We got
you. Steve will always get space for you.
You want to let you hear the next closing statement. What was that again?
I'll be calling on the public, my supporters. The people that call me crazy man. The people that crazy more than me like they follow me to monitor the Yeke TV because I will be shaking Liberia.
Okay.
And after my tour, when I come and pass through Maryland, Grand Bassa, Riwachi, and come back to Nima County, I'll be leaving the country for 1 month to go and prepare to come back to sit down good now because I need to do follow up on my treatment I went for a few days.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you on Friday.
Okay. All right.
Very good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Go ahead and take calls. I mean, that was
maybe he left already. I thought maybe was trying to ask me a question for like.
Maybe one day already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe.
0776105 Let's hear you. 081.
Labra is in deep trouble. So the people are going to call, right? Right, so let me say this. The people are going to call. They're not going to respond to Yeke Kollah. You're going to ask Matthew Kollah.
Yeah, Matthew is a guest for today.
Matthew is our guest for today. Hello?
Thanks for the reminder.
Your name, where you calling from?
Okay, my brother. My name is Jessa MJ Kelly. I call you from Duboro.
Welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the show. Thanks to the panelists. You know, sometimes the SG in studio, I don't think he really asking for reconciliation for the Liberty Party. You know, Liberty Party has been in the spotlight for some time now.
Okay.
And sometimes, if you want to resolve issue as a political party, sometimes it's good for you to stay out of radio stations, out of journalists. Sometimes they will ask you some unnecessary questions.
Okay.
And then the answers to these discussions might even open the womb. So I've asked him to just stay out of the media, and then the problem at Liberty can be resolved.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Keep the calls coming to 0881 1435 04 0776105 105. Let's hear you. Keep your calls coming to 0881 1435 04 0776105 105. Wherever you are, just put your calls. Let's hear you. Let's take this pricing. Hello.
Hello.
Your name, where you calling from?
Yes, my name is Chala.
You come from? Okay, let's hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, we should not be giving Yeke Kollah relevance in the country because Yeke Kollah is a man that don't serious. Yeke Kollah is a man that regularly doing his thing. You know why?
Hey, Chief, 1 minute quick. Chief, 1 minute.
Don't even give me that person the chance to do that.
Yeah, let's
cut him out.
Please.
Yeah, we don't need
Hello.
to do that. Just come and make your point.
Hello.
Your name, where you calling from?
Well, this is Milton D. Small from Electoral District Number 4, Grand Bassa County, especially Wilson City.
Welcome. Let's hear you.
Well, let me say bravo to you and that of the one who is being connected on the air, that is on Kollah. Kollah is a man of the year, and it's a man that even we have 10 or 15.
Forget about this. Is not the job of your today.
Yeah, this show is not what Yeke Kollah right now. I guess Martin called.
Anybody, you don't have question for Matthew Kollah, you go for Friday.
Hello?
You have Yeke Kollah on Friday.
Your name, where you calling from?
My name is Augustine Love, and I call you from Johnsonville, Christian community.
Welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you for the show, Mr. I really appreciate this time. The first thing I want to call Yeri Kollah. I say thank you for his effort for this organization that he's trying to pull up.
Okay.
One of the main things I really wanted him to, because they will be addressing us, we that are now near them. This
1 minute quickly. Let me just hello.
Yeah, the machine issue.
1 minute, Chief. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Our guest for today is Martin C. Kollah. And if you've been listening, you have to ask him questions. If you want to chip in with Yeke, the things he said here, that's no problem. But the focus is Martin Kollah today.
All right.
Okay, good.
I never got the into talk.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's take another pricing. Hello. Everybody want to talk to Yeke, right? Hello.
I told you now, people they love gossip.
What you going to the both of you there and your guest?
Okay.
My name is Hussein Kew. I call in from one Jacob Tiny District 2. I want to appreciate your guest, and you know that's what I want to say in a very short time.
Okay.
Following a conversation, let me say the Liberty Party used to be one of those parties that some of us used to admire way back in the days of Fransky. Until later, when we saw John B. Kanga and Musa Berete dividing the Liberty Party into factions, this is all we swapped and went to the Unity Party.
Okay.
But Liberty Party used to be a very decent party. But here is the thing: what many Liberians have seen, or even those who call the decent and claim to be more educated, they just came to be so sycophantic in like, well, this is our style. If Martin Kollah or I tell who was in the wrong, I cannot look at Martin Kollah as a friend. Say, Martin, you are totally wrong, and this is not the way to go about. But we always pretend and are to say that is how the politics should be. This generation has been destroyed. The politics in the country, this is not when our generation will get better. Because the minds and attitude is just archaic and it's not improving.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take another pricing. Hello.
Yeah. When you just take two more, then we can open the line to in the diaspora.
The number you just shared, is it the number you're using for the diaspora?
Where? Oh, yeah.
Just okay, all right. So let me see where I can punch you through as well. Hello. Yeah. Your name? Where you calling from?
Good evening. Emmanuel Johnston calling from Itipa.
Emmanuel, welcome. Let's hear you.
Thank you. I want to say thank you guys for the show. I want to extend a special birthday to Steve and Monk. It's like Yaka want to see your show.
Hey, Yaka want to see Martin Kollah.
I think but I can assure you guys that this going election, it will serve as a lesson to Liberian people.
Okay.
It will make some politicians, it will destroy some politicians, provided the way they will take the leadership to be.
Okay.
So I'm saying thank you. At least let us continue to bring the party together so that we can have a strength in the opposition.
Thank you. Let's take this person to be our last lucky caller from this point. Hello?
But then don't worry now. Hello?
Your name calling from?
Yeah, this is Bobson calling from Pinsville.
Welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I want to thank you people for the show. And my brother, let me tell you, these guys, they are very, 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 very deceitful. They are deceptive. They are very, very. The people will not do anything.
Okay.
So I want to tell my brother who are there, they shouldn't waste the Liberian people time.
Who the people now?
Eh?
Who the people?
They shouldn't waste the Liberian people time.
You said these people will not do anything. Who are the people you're talking to?
People I'm talking about, they won't do nothing for Nigeria.
Okay.
We shouldn't waste very. This guy came to hustle. Now hustle feeding men on now.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you very much.
You know the party, man.
Thank you.
All right. Sekou, thank you too much. you know, Mr. Secretary General, you know what? We're gonna have to do this show again because we have time for people to call. You know, we'll talk to you in the back. We can select a day. Maybe, you know, it could be sometime this week or next week, so we can continue with this conversation. And then, by the way, let me inform the public that the gentleman who called the last time, Sekou Kroma, who called,
yes,
was invited. I sent him the link to be here because I know Martin Kollah was going to be here, and he did not show up. So just so you know, we didn't just bring Martin Kollah to come and talk because the last time he said he was available to come and also participate on the show in the conversation. So
extend that invitation again when Martin is coming back, so we're going to benefit of the doubt.
Martin is coming back, then we'll try to gather him too.
Yeah.
So let me take the first caller here in the diaspora, 763 number 7242. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, Mr. Kind of thank you for taking my call.
Yes, sir. Your voice is a little bit low. Can you speak a little louder?
Are you getting me?
Yes.
Yeah, this is Elvis from Minnesota. Thank you for taking my call.
Elvis, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to say hello to you and hello to the guests in the studio. So, Mr. Kollah, I just want to ask you, you know, since the end of the election, we haven't really heard about from the CPP. I know you guys have disbanded. But the situation with the money, I think it was your personal driver who absconded with the sum of, I think, $60,000 or $70,000. Has there been a logical conclusion to that investigation? And if so, if you can update us on that. And then lastly, what do you think about your role in the CPP campaign? Do you think you could have done more? And did you guys show a lack of competence in how you handle the entire team handle the CPP campaign? Maybe you can elaborate on that for us so we can get a deeper view of what happened, you know, to the CPP campaign. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's go to the next caller here. I think this is Abraham. Abraham Corner, are you there? Hello?
Hey, Sego?
Yeah, you're live on SKTV, my brother.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon to you, and good afternoon to the studio guest, Secretary Kollah, and of course all of the guys in Liberia. And let me take this time to say happy birthday to Steve and Monk. I wish you guys many more prosperous years to come, man, and may God split and guide your path. Second, you know, with regards to the Liberty Party politics, you know, I heard, I think, one or two callers from Liberia stating that the Musability leadership is not doing good, but rather to work behind the scene. But here's the thing, especially for the last caller that called, because I know this kid from who happened to be Hussein Kiawu, he's an avid supporter of the Unity Party now. For him to come here and get the mind to talk about the leadership, the legitimate leadership of a political party to keep quiet and work behind the scene and allow the likes of Yombi Kanga to be staging programs all around the place on behalf of the Liberty Party is ridiculous. But that's the sycophantic behavior, and that's the reason why a lot of things are going to happen positively in Liberia. Because you got a legitimate political institution, and somebody is telling you that they're going to stage, especially oversee program on behalf of that institution, and you say the leadership should just work behind the scene for unification. First and foremost, the person that is staging the program in the United States is not even acknowledging that there is a legitimate leadership in Liberia. So it's a problem, Sekou. But again, this is the situation that all of the chaos politically in our country going to continue, because people are not just objective and real to situations. It's appalling. But again, Secretary Kollah and of course Jamability is not here. I would say you guys should remain resolute and then do the work that you are elected to do. Let the other people have to fall in line. If they want to lead Liberia, they got to be law abiding. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Ibrahim. So the gentleman Al Kruma Al Haji said nobody called him. Nobody called you, but we communicated the link to you through your Facebook page. Same time we did with Martin Kollah. You never responded. You didn't see it. You can say that, but nobody said we called you here. We said we sent you the link the same time that we sent to Martin Kollah. We didn't call Martin Kollah either. We want to send the link. And if you say you're going to come on the show, and that you're going to be available on the same day that Martin Kollah are going to be here, I mean, you should be looking at your phone before coming on the show. To come here today, nobody called me. Nobody promised to call you.
And we said Tuesday too.
Send you the link. You're going to be available to be here.
Yep.
So we just sent you the link. Okay? Next time, if you want to come on the show, just keep looking at your phone. So once you get a link, then you can click on the link to come on the show and participate. You and nobody agree that they're going to call you to have any conversation about anything. You say you're going to come to participate in the conversation when Martin is here, so you can also be able to defend whatever you there. Yeah.
Well, you know the day that he called you said Tuesday to be on the lookout. You said it right on this platform.
Yeah. So you see, you work from home, you're always available. So make sure you be checking your phone next time. Go ahead and check your messenger right now. I just screenshotted it, whatever. Mabel, I know you're giving news now.
Yeah. So the chairman want to.
Yeah, I want you to conclude so we can. So we'll reschedule another interview with Martin. Martin will tell you when he's available so we can have this conversation again, where he will take calls earlier, before we run into the next program on the show. Yeah. Martin, I know you heard from the callers. If you heard go ahead and respond and then make your closing statement.
Yeah, so look, Sekou, thank you for having me today. Are you getting me, Sekou? Are you getting me?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you. I think most of the callers who call was particularly about Yeke Kollah and his upcoming activity. But listen, one of the callers said I should stay out of the radio. I don't know how I should stay out of the radio. I Secretary General of the party, and such an event is about to take place. I shouldn't come to make some clarity. And then another caller said, "Oh, you shouldn't be quiet about this issue. We should take some one step." So, listen, we said as a responsible party, we decided to take the honors of leadership upon us to do what we can do to bring our party together as part of the roadmap to 2029 to strengthen our party with no particular target in mind. And the general, Yeke Kollah, I would normally call him the general. He was very clear. Oh, anyway, said the Kanga, you people bringing about to be political leader. No. Honorable Kollah, I want to be very clear. I want to be emphatic on this radio. We have never said that we bringing the Kanga back to be political leader. We all are hearing rumors. We are saying that if she truly endeavor to be leader in this country, she should be able to work with the Liberty Party, which is just one constituent political party in the country. So if she truly endeavor to be leader, our arms are open, not only to her but to any other partisan. So it is not we are not on a hunting spree to bring Senator Kanga or Dara Dillon back to their position in the party as political leader. And I also said very clearly that I will up to be political leader also. There's no political leader sitting down for one person. We made it clear that even if we want to agree with Senator Kanga that she was early Councillor Broskington, we went to a national convention. She failed to come to a national convention, and the law required that you transition into being a political leader, and you cannot be political leader perpetually. So we do not have any position sitting down waiting for anybody, not even Senator Kanga. Also, the event being hosted in the United States is not legal. It is not with the consent of the National Executive Committee or under the instruction of the National Executive Committee, Chairman Ability and the Executive Committee, we take the appropriate action to ensure that that does not happen. I know one of the call from America and say, oh, you know, you guys should not allow that, you guys should take action. We cannot go fighting her. We cannot go and physically fire her or stop her. We have to go to the law. And so that's the path we have to take. But, you know, when you start something in deception, you will end in deception. So if, say, the Kaka and her folks keep deceiving themselves that they have Liberty Party, at the appropriate time, we will see who have Liberty Party. You know, the pathway is for us to reconcile the one party, and we will always say that you don't expect for me as Secretary General to come sit here and start telling people that we'll be fighting the one next day. It is ridiculous for somebody to think that Liberty Party is just a Bassa party. When you do that, you are even stigmatizing the Bassa people. You are preventing the Bassa people from allowing other people to where we want them. So those who have harbored that notion, some of the folks behind saying the Kanga were even calling Chemability Mandingo May at some point in time. We stood our ground. I'm from Nimba, Liberty Party First National Chairman, Honorable Larry Yankwe was from Nimba. Bronsky never bastardized that party, and we're not sitting here for anybody to want to do it. You know, again, the party is on the right trajectory right now. We are on the right path. We are working. Like I said, not even the national political party is flexing muscles. So those of us that are in opposition, the other party have never won the national seat. So we are in opposition all through. We are doing our best. Our chairman is doing a lot that is having a reflection on the Liberty Party. Chairmanability is the most achieving chairman of the Liberty Party. Like I told you guys, I've been in the Liberty Party since its formation. Chairmanability is the most achieving. No, say that the law is that Kanga have been in the legislature for some time. When have they called for an audit of the legislature? Is the Liberty Party national chairman, Chairman Musa Hassan Belete, that is leading the fight to audit the national legislature. Chairman Belete took the entire country to his district. The Liberty Party national chairman took the entire country to his district to dedicate a project that a whole government should be doing. This is the reflection on the Liberty Party. So for somebody to call Chairman Belete honor achieving like a Krumah for the United States, you know, and the Krumah issue is so disappointing, you know. I mean, for him to be in the United States of America, or land where democracy prevail, where, you know, the tenets and the values of our democracy is upheld, and for him to start talking tribal politics in the party for ambassador people, chairmanability field, we all even understanding the one party. It is sad, but these are the people who are misleading Senator Kanga. I just hope that she can take a sober reflection and we all can work together. We are not begging anybody. If we're begging people who have asked them for one job, I've just said it publicly. I've made it very public that none of us have asked any of them for one job because they don't have it to give to us. It is not a job. It is a party that the vision bearer, Councillor Charles Bronsky, wanted this transition, this transformation. We ensure that it happy. As it have happened now, we protect it. And the good thing is, even the daughter of Councillor Bronsky, Charlie Bronsky, you know, is a stalwart down, doing great in the Liberty Party. And we are all looking forward to a great party. I know there are people like Brizede Mon who say that, you know, there will be crisis, there will be violence. At the appropriate time, those who want power, they will have to succumb, or else they will not get what they want. But happy birthday, Steve. Happy birthday, Brizede Mon. And I will come here anytime you people want me to work out. I'm available to talk about Liberty Party. Maybe the next time I come, we can talk about some other national issue as we are warming up and we are getting ready to begin to discuss national issues. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and we appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
I think Elijah Kurman, you're late anyway, but because you already have the link, I don't know whether you've been following the conversation. So I want to say welcome to SKTV for the first time. And you called in the last time, and you've been calling actually several times now. So, but were you following the show from the time Matthew Kollah came in?
No, I joined the show just about a few minutes ago, and I realized Martin Kollah was on the show already.
And you did not check your phone, you did not check your messages. Now you say nobody called you, you didn't get no information.
Yeah, you
And
told
then
me to talk to Steve.
after you saw it, now what happened? Because I want to make sure that you check the record straight.
Yeah, when I saw no, you were not wrong. You weren't wrong. I'm at fault because the conflicting message was I should reach out to Steve. I don't know Steve's personal name, so I couldn't reach out to him to initiate the conversation. So when you text me or you forward the message to me, I didn't really put time to see it. But I never mind. It's my fault. I should have been proactive.
Right. No problem. And then the invitation is still open, like Brazilian monk said. Next time, maybe next week or some part of this week, Matthew Kollah are going to be here. Since you now say you were former chairman for Liberty Party Minnesota, and you stay support Yomli Kanga Lawrence in their quest to retain the title political leader, and Matthew Kollah has been with the Liberty Party from the get-go, with the the late Councillor Bronskin. So there will be a perfect opportunity for you to be here, saying you support one side,
Yeah, I mean,
other. So, but based on what you know, I don't think we will have enough time today. But just like a 5 minute or maybe a 2-3 minutes, because today we are celebrating the birthday of our two. I wanted after this show here, so we can just dive into that a little bit. But since you are here now, I'll give you 2 minutes, just 2 minutes, to tell us exactly your own position and who you are as far as the Liberty Party is concerned. Then that will set the stage for your next appearance when Matthew Kollah comes back.
Anyway, thank you. I do appreciate me and Martin Kollah come from the same school of thought. I was a student representative to the University of Liberia Student Union. That what brought me to the United States. A very strong student leader, very well known in Liberia. And I was also chairman for a political party in LU called SIN. I was the secretary general and chairman. And I entered the University of Liberia through Lucini Beledi. He was like a father to me, helped me to enter the University of Liberia. He still remains a father to me for now. But on the basis of Liberty Party, I became a member of Liberty Party to Councillor Bronsky. I recruited from the University of Liberia. I was hired as a consultant in his office before my trip to the United States in 2014. I did that consultation for almost a year. So I helped brought Ben Senvi to Liberty Party. The records are there. I'm speaking in a public position today. So I was the one who initiated the conversation between Ben Senvi and Councillor Bronsky and mandated Bronsky to bring in Ben Senvi as a candidate. And then eventually when I traveled to the States, I also helped to make him the chairman of the party. That is historical fact. I didn't even know. I had a meeting with Kofa and Bronsky almost every Tuesday, every week. But later when I came to the States, it took me time to get myself in order. But later on, I joined. I helped establish this Midwest chapter of the Liberty Party, which is called Minnesota. I resigned just about a few months ago, about 2 or 3 months ago. But in this capacity, I'm not speaking on behalf of the Liberty Party USA. I'm not in no official capacity. I don't speak for the LP USA. No, I'm not speaking. I'm speaking as a member and former consultant to Councillor Bronsky and also a former ex-official of the Liberty Party Midwest chapter, which I was the chairman for. But as an individual, here's my opinion, and I told the Honorable Musa Beledi, I did not say this party is a Basel party. I said most of the constituents of this party come from Basel. And this is true. In other political science, the first thing in political science is political identity. The identity of this party is called Basel. It is not that the party had candidate in Lofa. The party had representative in Lofa in 2005. The party had representative everywhere. Bronsky opened up the decentralized the party. But the party constituents, the major constituents of the party that gave Bronsky the political future and light of Liberia, it comes from Basel. Is no argument about it. When people start to argue about these things, they don't know. My point to Honorable Musa Beledi is that in as much you have tried your best to protect Bronskin's legacy, the party continue to go around Senator Lawrence. She is the standard bearer of this party. Now, the reason why I support Senator Lawrence, let me go to that point before.
No, we don't have time.
Yeah, I just want to make that point. Just a minute, 30 seconds. The reason why I support Lawrence, when Lawrence became a political leader, when Bronskin passed away, she was more liberal than being conservative. She even changed the constitution. She brought in Musa to be chairman. She allowed people, she changed the constitution, had a referendum for the constitution to allow even the chairman to have power. So when the chairman, I was chairman before. To be chairman is not to be a powerful person. To be chairman is to make the institution work. For the organ of the institution to be active. For the secretary general to be active. The county officials to be active. For the organization to function. That's the duty of the chairman. They say the man who runs the day-to-day activities of the party, his power lies in the executive committee. The chairman alone does not have power. So my point is, please, argument.
My brother, let me tell you, it will be very, very good for you to be here with Martin Kollah so we can have this conversation. Whenever we schedule, say you are available all the time, you work from home. Once we get with Martin and we know exactly the time, definitely I will reach out to you. I will send you, keep checking your message. I will send you the information, then we can, you can be here. I have a lot of questions to ask you, but right now we don't have time. We have to celebrate our guy's birthday. And by the way, today is the birthday of Mong and Steve.
Happy birthday, Mong. Happy birthday, Steve. I got issue with Steve and Mong, but
no problem.
I'll watch from the background.
When you come back, then we can talk about it.
I'll watch from the background. Happy birthday, Steve and Mong.
You say you get wedding?
You guys, some of the analysis you made against the government, I got issue with it, even though.
No problem. No problem, man.
Well, I will give you guys a chance. I'm here, and it is what it is. I'm happy that you guys give me the platform to come today.
For sure. We'll give you more time in the future, okay?
All right, thank you.
I'm very interested in having this guy on.
Yeah, me too. So, Kollah, what is your name? Where are you calling from? We are celebrating Steve and Mong's birthday today.
Happy birthday. Many more to come. May God continue giving you the wisdom. May God continue giving you the knowledge.
Amen.
The peace and the grace. May God continue to give you good health. So I want to wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it. We got another caller from Germany. But Germany, I think this caller from Germany, I guess. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from? I believe it's Germany.
Yeah, that's why I call on a very, very historical day today. I want to extend my greeting to my brother Steve.
Man, talk a little bit louder so your brother can hear you.
Yeah, my brother Steve, happy birthday, brother. And President Monk, wheresoever your parents fail, you will succeed. And wheresoever our parents fail, you will excel. Wheresoever our parents excel, you guys will make great exploits. In every walk of life. Happy birthday once again. You know it's your regular call of series. So now election fitting and no more grace you go on track.
Okay. This is a great suluku, right? I see.
Yeah.
All right, my man. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it.
I'm here in long time, sir.
Yeah, that's your boy.
Yeah, that's my boy there.
Let's get to Chairman Yato. The chairman is here. Chairman, man, that's your boy's birthday today. What's going on?
Oh, I be the birthday of the two twins,
Yeah, they're the twins right now.
People don't recognize what services that Monk and Steve has provided to this country. This country was built on sand. Everything about Liberia is now working. I just want to say happy birthday to Steve. Keep up the good work. Monk, you and myself, we are buddies.
You my chairman. I ever did team, so I ain't gotta re-echo that.
So Monk is doing the analysis that we need. If we want Liberia to be good, Steve, you have good people. You surround yourself with the best to get the best. And just before I leave, I was just laughing at your chroma I just left as a gift. If you are going to support Yombi Kanga, what does that have to do with Musa Bey? The country is very clear. When you lose an election, you relinquish your position as the political leader. It is not a lifelong position. And if they can even manage a small little political party, how will they manage that country, oh man? How do you rescue when you are president of the Senate, and it will take a man from Montreal County to bring supplies to your clinic? So those who say the law of Yombi Kanga, she'll be here. Let them raise the old medical supplies instead of the Bassa. The Bassa poor needs it the most. So I want to say happy birthday to Steve and to Mon. We'll talk after the show. Thanks.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much, Chairman Yato. So let me update my people because Mon say he will not say anything today because of
the birthday is not looking the minute birthday looking funny.
Yeah, today I believe in institution. I can do conflict of interest. I can be
your way, Mon, your way. Let me say this. So since the last time you said you're not going to say anything, that time we wouldn't have 4 people. Now we got what? We got 5. We got 6. We got 7. And even though it posted, I'm gonna call their name. And I promised earlier that we're not gonna call you money because but maybe when I hear no more, people not here, Lauren not here. I was still
they put a lot back you.
Yeah. Because one of the persons, Steve, said $100. So they said no, she not call their name. Also, I got another $50 and $25. So I mean the list have gone a little bit. So I mean I'm gonna recount the list right now so to make sure that we're on the same page.
Mr. Kane, I won't be on the show, so let me lead the show, man. They put in
stay here, man. Stay here.
But they're not serious. They're not ready yet.
They're serious.
In fact, I'm not coming on the show the next week, Tuesday. I'm taking 7 weeks sabbatical. You know me, but I don't play games. I don't fool around. I'm not here for that. Oh, they already know me. They know what time it is.
I know, right? You don't play, right?
Bro, you know me, man.
Nobody hearing from me today. I believe in institution. I don't play. I don't owe a lot.
From 4 people, we got 8 people. So you actually got discouraged.
500. You have to about 8 people.
Yeah. But out of the 8 people,
what's a good show in favor?
Yeah, because people taking the number down. You want to make sure how much you get.
No. They ain't go behind the wall. They ain't be behind the wall. They ain't be behind TV. We not want to see you pay.
Okay. All right. I just got another $25 just came in. So and the people can say I'm not calling their name. So anything can right now, you'll call the money. I'm not calling people. They say I should not call their name. Yeah, so gentlemen, let's be happy. Let's be happy, regardless. These people, they already celebrated, us on Facebook everywhere. They're showing so much love. The money part of it, most of the people there now know what they're doing. That will give you a lot of pohata. Nobody want to give $20 or $10. They want to give $40 or $15 or $50 saying that this one for that one, this one for that one. No, you shouldn't do it like that. You get $10, send it. You get $5, send it. You get anything, that birthday, send it. It doesn't have to be, okay, they want for more, they want for three. Just send it. We announce everything, and then they will decide what to do with the money in the back. Don't want to worry about dividing it, the baby is scarce, so you get small money. You want to get that one because not enough. No, $20 is enough, $10 enough, $5 enough. Imagine on our big screen here, I'm seeing 539 people now, right? On the big screen here. Even everybody give $5, $10. You know what that would mean? A lot. So, and we have people now giving $50 and somebody give $100. So it means that if everybody chip in something, it will mean a lot. But we got talking about money now, then the number dropping. We're gonna keep on here. Anyway, I want to say thank you, to all of you for being here. And let me say this. Now I'll go to Seku. The sacrifices these guys make every day, it's too much. Maybe somebody trying to call to donate. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, what is your name and where are you calling from?
Oh, my name is Malo Kekwa. And hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we are celebrating Steve and Mom birthday today. What say you? Are you calling to wish them happy birthday?
My name is Malo Kekwa. I'm calling from taxi. Actually, I called to wish Steve and present him a happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. And I will see what to do about that birthday for not today.
Oh, okay. No problem. When you're sending us anything in the future, if it's for Mong and Mong's birthday, you just say for just you make sure you put a note there for Mong and Steve's birthday, so that way we will not think say it's for SKTV.
Okay, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. So, gentlemen, you see, Seku, you see what I just said? What I tell people say, when I be shy to spending $20 and $10 then because the things the money small. People always say $20 each. You see, people think say money small. No money small. $10, $20. Imagine if 10 people get $20, you know how much that $200 there. So don't be shy. Don't say the money small. You get $5 at 10. The people there, they're not depending on the money here for life or for anything. The reason here, we just are trying to make it, lovely, make it fun.
Me and Mom protesting.
Huh?
That your birthday, you can negotiate our own fire by force. If you not do protest, our birthday, I will take it. Yeah, let me tell you, our birthday. Look, that funny birthday. That no funny birthday.
If you want a birthday by force?
Yes, if you not behave, we protest. We take sabbatical. We're not coming by here again.
I beg you, you shouldn't do that.
Oh, our birthday, our birthday.
I haven't seen them gonna birthday in early time.
And the good thing about our birthday.
What say you?
No, the good thing about our birthday, why you not start? And now your funny birthday, you can just celebrate for 24 hours. Our birthday continue to the end of the year.
Oh,
so December. I tell you, happy birthday. All the other birthday will be overshadowed by the birthday for the rest of the year. That next year we restart the calendar. So you will get birthday after our birthday. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Give me
I thought the birthday can go for at least 3 days.
No, let me tell you what's happening why the birthday is so important. Steve's birthday and my birthday usually falls on a Tuesday and on a Thursday. So even before I had a situation going, usually I don't celebrate on the day. It's maybe the weekend of that particular week. Maybe I buy a ticket, go somewhere, go hang out. So our birthday, we don't celebrate the day because in America, we are busy here, and Tuesday and Thursday, not too many stuff going on in the US. So technically the day is not a mean day. We look at the weekend.
What we're talking, I can call the money now because maybe not here with a book. Somebody also said $75 just now. Yeah, because are we calling the money now? Because maybe we'll soon feel because
Mr. Kane, I think we finish telling you our birthday is uniquely. Look, our birthday is uniquely situated to the place where if your birthday does not come before our birthday, you own your own. Because when our day comes, it becomes constitutional binding and also.
Your will. I told you.
People birthday, not for birthday.
Listen, so I told you say the people are coming through. After that, first person that sent $100, another person that sent $100 again. You see?
I tell you that people on birthday, what they call birthday. So what is always on your Oh, let me tell you something. And then
we'll come to our birthday to listen birthday.
No. You see, we close the year, we close the half work and half children. So what people
we are about to see our birthday right now because
they got any other month that start with A in the year besides April?
August.
Yeah, but once they get A, then my birthday there. I was born April, but let's just look at anything that can.
But me, I want to join the other birthday party because.
No, let me tell you something today. The reason why their birthday June 11 is always unique and go for the rest of the year is because right after their birthday, guess what? When you're in America, we call it a summer. By the time people can be awesome. You understand?
Let me tell you.
Then July, you get all kind of funny things that happen. Then you get, the 26th, you get July 4th here, subsequent celebration follow. So our birthday brings in all of the joys. And so by right, we so take all the conversation that come with it.
The two people who send the $20 on the Zelle, thank you so much. We saw it. And like I was telling you, nobody should think say anything you give small or big. Whatever you get, we will receive it in good faith and with a huge appreciation. Trust me, when I'm all the things you talking say that fire that falls, now you're gonna listen to him. Anything you get, you're sending, we'll take it. And they say they don't want it, me and say, we'll take it.
You're to the level, right?
Yeah, because we're getting jealous right now.
In the chat, while working in the chat as an administrator, I used to be standing ready for the offering, $1 and $5 and when I take it, we'll give it to you a post note on a game battle you carry. Without all that food. What's wrong with you?
So I'm not going to say I'm not going to to the Zelle, Steve. So Steve, remember, you gotta be careful, man.
No, we look at him.
Me, I never see that kind of birthday, Ellington. How we say that food,
birthday. We don't own our phone one again.
Let me share a fun story with you guys, right?
Yeah.
One of the callers, he called me one time. I was driving. He said, "Monk, I've got a question to ask you." I said, "Why?" He said, "My man, I love the way how you can do the fundraiser, but I want to know how much money can give you." I said, "No, when you send money to SKTV, it's for you to be able to call. It's not for me to get something."
Oh yeah, let me tell you the funny thing. It was Melbourne birthday. We raised funds. So I told Steve how much it was raised, and I told Melbourne how much was raised, and I told Melbourne, cash out, Zelle when it can, it can count, they can't take nothing from it. Well, cash out, if you want to cash it the right away, they can take fee. They can take fee. But since I already tell you, to the figure, I don't want to take any money from it. Let's give it or 1 or 2 days.
I will pay the cost, or I will whip
no, I said normally I pay the cost, the selling fee. So I said right now I don't want people to take anything from there. I always pay the fee. I'll send the exact money and then just pay the fee from my pocket. I said, but whatever you make right now, you're gonna take a few days. But the birthday man will rush.
And the man that called me, he was shocked to hear that news, right?
Yeah.
The assumption that because we on the show we're raising funds, maybe Sekou can tell. I said no. Sekou has
the money can't be enough. You don't even know sometimes I can call Monk and Steve to even ask the money there
to ask him for our God. I said no.
Because some of them thinking of calling Steve, it came to a point where I laid down. I told somebody men and say, hey, nobody call Steve anything.
Yeah,
one of the guys was there, he will call me, he will collect, he will call Steve, he will collect, he will call.
Oh, you will call?
Yeah. So I tell you, nobody will call Steve anymore for anything. You want something, whatever you want, you're sending it to
your country.
I can call Steve a month to help out with anything to give it to you. So, but it is what it is. More sometimes, somebody said the last time, do the Ramadan. But they go every day, y'all collecting money. And then every time we can see you guys, pushing a lot of food.
I told you yeah. I told you guys that my food I can be eating, I'll be posting our whole costing our in on the money, our fundraising effort. I keep telling you guys your photo.
Yeah, so don't see that happening all the time. So man, let me see again. I saw some Zelle coming in just now, but I don't know how much that was. So I want to make sure, Yeah, let me see. Wait now, I was deceiving me a while. You got to update in the update because I saw the thing coming, but It's not been added. Let me see. Okay,
Well,
yeah.
Mr. Kane, we keep
No, I was right. Somebody sent $25 again to Zelle.
we keeping track of it. So long you pronounce it in public, that means you have to make it up. Because we don't worry about pronouncement. So when you say your hour deceiving, that one are you. Calculating and counting.
But you don't know that more. If I don't put that more, well, you know. I said somebody.
No, you say you saw something coming, so we already believe it. We know that you know. Yeah, we know that you're not like Delon and Joseph Walker. We know you're not the two people there, so we know that you can't talk.
Yeah, somebody just said $25 again, you know, to the Zelle. So that was I didn't know how much it was.
But it's a wonder said, you know, it's a wonder that, you know, the birthday celebration is going like this.
Celebration going good. So you know, let me count the people now again. Yeah, I think we're doing good now.
Yeah, so you doing the reporting.
Yeah.
As you are doing the reporting, we just want to let the Liberian people know, you know, tomorrow, Friday, and so forth, when you can come, we'll get back into the conversation.
Yeah.
Because this is very important. The removal of the plane plot, removal of the speaker. It's not a joking thing.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It is very serious. The plans are in place and they're working on it daily.
And Steve, remember we talked about that last night, right?
Yeah.
That Yeke revelation, there will be a lot of play. It almost like you got opposition in the lower house, and the Senate is being controlled by the executive. Because if you read the post that Safoko made, he's saying that the people in the upper chamber or the House of Elders, as we will refer to it, the Senate, they are giving their benefit. And the executive is deliberately strangulating those in the lower house. And they even going as far as putting candidate up for election in their district. So it's like they kind of say that the executive is weaponizing the budget to use it for political purposes. And the reason they're strangulating them, because, you know, when they are out of money, when they are broke, when they are vulnerable from an electoral standpoint, then Joseph Boaga can step in and bring his cash and use cash violence and oust for Natif Kofa. But they want to make it look, I have to say, you know, they're trying to make him weaker in the house. Because if people are not receiving the benefit, they will look up to the speaker. He has the lower house, right? So now is they are weaponizing the whole budget process and making it to look like they want to turn people against Natif Kofa. So when you become desperate and you accept anything, then the executive can come and be like, you know what, we got something on the board for you that would get him out. And that's exactly why he insinuated what he posted. That's why he posted. He said, for over 5 months, the members of the House of Representatives are yet to receive that benefit as part of the national budget. While this wholesome practice is ongoing, our colleagues from the Senate are enjoying every benefit and privilege due them, giving them a protem that a member of the rescue mission. To our insider injury, the Boaga Knights are running article and disinformation that we citizens are contemplating on removing our own speaker we elected and have explicit confidence in. How can this be possible? The deliberate strangulation of the House is an attempt to disappoint lawmakers and make it appear that Speaker Natif Kofa is responsible for the misfortune some members of the House are faced with. Why is Joseph Boaga not giving our benefit? It is concerning. The executive cannot be holding onto our benefit and putting up candidates in our district by giving them resources to fight us early. This is preposterous. We too deserve to help our district to do what we deserve or our benefit, and this cannot be placed squarely at the feet of the speaker. There will be dire consequences if Joseph Boaga continues such chicanery meant to put the people against us, by extension, putting lawmakers against the speaker. Let me say this categorically, that the speaker, Natif Kofa, enjoys the confidence. Well, he can say all he wants, but the realities are there. There is a plot to get him out, and the executive is weaponizing the budget process. That's why the people in the Senate are receiving all that benefit, and they are staying in line within 4 to 5 months. So we all know it was predicted, and it's exactly what's happening. So nothing more than that. Like, bro, it's such a
so Monk from Sekou, yeah, I got your message. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can if you want. Okay, thank you so much. So Monk, you know, earlier I said 4 people, and then it went to 8 people. And since you and Steve said that fire by force, now we have about 17 people now.
Wow.
So that was a big jump.
But then we are 13 shots from the SKTV or Frolic.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know.
So,
At
Kane,
least we can get 3 more people or maybe 10 more people. Then we can
Mr. Kane, something else that I know we're expanding it tomorrow, but in as much that I don't like to really talk about them because they made a decision that I thought was deceptive, knowingly, with hopelessness, because there was no hope in it. It's like you know that somebody will fail, then you go and support the person to fail. So that means you yourself you got some part to play in that failure. I've seen lots of. I don't listen to John Malou. I never listen to John Malou. But I've seen lots of communication. I've seen lots of communication from John Malou or about John Malou and his assertion, but then also the voice of Terran Gonglo being added onto it that Joseph Boakai needs to declare his assets. What he did was not declaration of his assets. Some of the things that I read John Malou said in quotation, I mean, Mr. Cannon, they're very, I don't know. I don't know I don't know if that person, if John Malou can follow us on a daily basis. But basically everything we said is exactly what John Malou said. For example, he said, quote, I got all the quotations here. Joseph Boakai has no vision. Joseph Boakai has no policy that forms the core of the arrest agenda. Joseph Boakai hires incompetent people based on party support with no vetting process. Joseph Boakai lied. Anything say when we use the word lie and say we disrespectful, of course, Joseph Boakai. Okay. Joseph Boakai nephew, his immediate nephew, John Malou. That's what he said. Joseph Boakai lied to Liberians. Joseph Boakai is not interested in war and economic crime courts. Joseph Boakai is not interested in fighting corruption. The executive mansion is a disaster. Joseph Boakai does not know how to deal with international partners. Grisby is not the right guy for Minister of State. Joseph Boakai closes his eyes and lies. They not say lie to down. I don't see you ready to say John Malou caused the papel. But let's go to the last part. And then the last part he said, the last thing he said, and this is my favorite part. Joseph Boakai is in charge and he knows of all the stealings going on currently.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes. This is a huge indictment. This is problematic.
Yeah, I heard that Malou was on the spoon talk.
You were on the spoon talk, yeah.
And somebody called me. He said, "Oh, are you listening to spoon talk?" I said, "What's going on there?" He said, "Oh, your brother Kefasan is there, and Malou was there." I said, "What happened?" He said, "Oh man, just go there." But by the time I got there, Malou was no longer there. So I briefly listened to Kefasan when Stanton was, talking to him, telling him not to attack his panelists. That's the part I want to listen to. But everything Malou said, I've seen this, statement or quotation somewhere. I think somebody sent it to me. But if these are Malou's statement, then
we'll go over that tomorrow.
It's not good. And actually, we are making effort to see if we can bring Malou on here to have a conversation with him directly so we can hear from the house's mouth. And we will have our own take and ask some relevant questions as relate to this information that he provided. Is it because Malou actually saying this thing because he didn't get what he wanted to serve with the Joseph Boakai government? Is it because Malou is actually in the interest of the Liberian people, as he was perceived to be in the past? Or is it because Molu trying to be on the spotlight so Joseph Boakai can recognize the fact that he missed out something? Molu will have done X, Y, and Z, but the fact that you did not, give him the job, then you are messing up. And the bigger question is, since when Molu actually realized who Joseph Boakai is?
Yeah.
Since when? Before you supported him to be president of Liberia. If Molu was going to be appointed finance minister or director of the Anti-Corruption Commission or any other lucrative position, are we still going to heard these things? No, I'm not sure. I don't think so. Molu is speaking because he didn't get what he wanted. But again, it's better to invite him to have a conversation with him. He will be in the best position to defend himself, to actually defend his statements. But my only question to him is, when did he realize?
Yes.
All of the above about Joseph Boakai. Was it before the election? Or
after the election? That would be a very good question, and I believe that was after the elections. I keep saying it on the show, one of the toughest things we face in Liberia, when the people who's supposed to be educated making decisions, you cannot tell the difference between the one that are educated versus the one that are not educated. The whole idea of this rescue train, they knew who Joseph Boakai was. And the thing is, it was not only Molu. We will cover that on the show tomorrow. Even Tewan Gonglo, he came out swinging against Joseph Boakai as well. That Joseph Boakai should not only declare his asset, that Joseph Boakai, that he presented some recommendation, and he ignored those recommendations. He said, when it comes to the issue of inclusion in government, from his own assessment, that Joseph Boakai is worse than George Weah, and that's the saddest thing ever. If a guy like Tewan Gonglo can compare you to a job, then it means that you are out of control. That's what he said. And then he said, Joseph Boakai undermines the rule of law by violating public procurement law, by violating GAC laws, that he was not even fair when it comes to the budget in announcing the debt we're supposed to pay, the portion of the debt for 2024. So it's not only Molu is coming from, even the lack of Tewan Gonglo. The reason Tewan Gonglo carries most weight, because he has the credibility issue. People respect him. People know what he stands for. So if a guy like Tewan Gonglo can come and tell you that George Weah is better than you in setting...
John Gonglo said that?
Yes. When it comes to the government inclusion, he lists the number of opposition that came from, whether it was the Unity Party or from Joseph Boakai Kingsman. He said it, he named them. I mean, in the front page, Africa carried that story, but we'll cover that in depth tomorrow. So it's not only about Molu. My thing is, the people like Molu, they saw this thing, but you know what? It was all about getting a job. It was not before they knew what they were getting into. I told people on the show, you can play politics all you want. If you are thinking in the interest of Liberia, George Weah and Joseph Boakai are the two least you can even consider for the presidency. But guess what? Our people got their own way of voting in Liberia. For them, it's about what they can get. It's about the tribal sentiment. Sekou, do you think I can put Joseph Boakai or Tewan Gonglo or Alexander Cummings anywhere in the world and Boakai will come out number one? Only in Liberia that can happen. It's just the plain, cold, hard truth. And people like Molu, and they, I got the same vibe from, I think I got Winston, because I used to know Winston as a kid growing up. He used to come to our school, he make donations, we invited our public. I had a lot of regard for that guy. But when I saw Winston making the case for George Weah in this day and age to be president for Liberia, just because he wanted that same commerce ministry or commerce minister job you always held, I was like, this guy that I had a respect for, if you can make the case for George Weah presidency in this 21st century, knowing the kind of a challenge we're facing Liberia, how do you expect the ordinary kid on the street to vote? But for you, and I'm not surprised when Yeke said there are a lot of they call coalition in the Senate for produce the next president, because that's what they always want. They want to stay in control, and the voters now figure that out. Look, Sekou, when you live in an impoverished country where you got access to unlimited amount of money in the millions, why would you want that party to come to us? So whether it's the Jeremiah Congo, whether it's the Normally Kanga, whether it's Edwin Snow talking about, I'm going back to the MPP, they all want to maintain power.
until the average voter can understand why it's at stake, that their life is at stake, that the country future is at stake, it will remain like that because these guys will do. Can you imagine the same Sir Joseph Nyomikanga post slap in your ear? You're talking about forming your ticket with Sir Joseph. What do you think it's all about? It's not about the country. It's not about improving people's life. It's all about them maintaining power because it's the most lucrative job in the country. It's where you have access to millions of dollars. Because look, typical Nyomikanga, come on now, the almost Senate protein. You know how much our budget or office budget is? You're talking about 9 years. You know how many millions she will have accumulated over the course of 9 years? Why would Nyomikanga want to change that party? Why would she want to stop something like that from going when it comes to the budget? Can you imagine? It's not going to change anytime soon. So until the voters can realize who's in the best interest, nothing is going to change in that country because we keep repeating those same criminals over and over and over. That's why I see they used to say, "Oh, Chairman Bennett were corrupt." I said, "But Chairman Bennett calling that for why you're not calling him corrupt anymore? The people who's supposed to be the one with integrity now, you guys we can't hear from you anymore because that's the way you want to keep the country. You want to take millions of dollars, 100,000 here, 50,000 there, 150 grand here, 200,000 there, when we cannot even provide basic services for people in that country. And until the voter realize that, nothing's going to change. That's just why it is.
Yeah. So we've been here now for about 2 hours and 46 minutes. I want to take this time to say a big thank you to our supporters, followers, and fans. And once again, I want to say a big happy birthday to you guys. And you guys deserve our love and support. So from the look of things, you guys make it.
No, we're not making.
Oh, you want me to call the figure to the public? I don't want
They're already waiting for the that figure.
No, the thing about it.
Everyone waiting for that. I'm not going to do that. I'll tell the two of you behind the scene. But yes, people, about 17 people, donated. I want to say thank you to all of them. Yeah, all of them. Especially the biggest donors. The 2 people donated $100 each. So I want to say thank you to everybody, even donated. Because the least donation here, I've seen it was $20. Some people give $20. When I said that, because people were not even giving, everybody thought you're your $40 business or $50 business. That's why we were kind of stalled. But when I say, you can give $20, you can get $10, whatever you can get, then people start to, come in. But I want to say a big thank you to our followers, fans, and well-wishers, to everybody who continue to support SKTV. And Steve and Monk, we cannot thank you guys enough, for all you do for SKTV. The sacrifices, time, energy, and everything. And at some point, even in my absence, those guys, will call you guys. You will always be there. Calling you. The last time some guy called, Monk 3 a.m. in the morning, asking for data, just for data. So we all
video.
Exactly. We go through these things every day, but with our followers, actually they've been coming through, been supporting. They've been very supportive. I want to say thank you. We appreciate it. But yes, the birthday continues. Tomorrow we'll come back. We're not going to ask you for money, but we'll stay celebrate the birthday. If you're coming to send it to, we'll take it.
But our whole year things, we'll rather the year things.
Our whole year birthday?
Yeah, whole year, dude.
But the January, December 31st.
What about the birthday we're going to come now?
No, we don't want what I call no. There's a kind of this is the problem. That's why I want us to
what kind of birthday day, my man? I never see a kind of birthday anytime.
No, that's why I want us to educate, inform our people so that they can be empowered to know the importance.
And you can say when you come here, you'll be collecting your birthday.
No, you can collect because the problem there, the system, the too much glitch and internet, and they don't have stable electricity, so we don't want anything happening to the birthday present. So their birthday are all the way to December 31st.
Are we going to have a birthday party somewhere sometime?
Yes, we're having a birthday party somewhere.
What are you going to do? Hatai to invite us, my man?
Yeah, but I know if you guys are going to fly from all the way. I got to drink. I tell you that you guys drink every day in Arizona. I think I will be coming over there. I'm just waiting.
Exactly.
I plan on coming on that side. Maybe I will stop California to my people before coming on your side. I got a lot of follow-up. I got a lot of follow-up visit to make. My schedules it will be a little bit tight for this month and up to next month. But I know before the end of the summer I will come spend some time with you guys at least for the weekend.
We need to, man.
And yeah.
We need to. It would be great, to have you here. Yeah. So my people, once again, want to say thank you to all of you guys. We'll be here now for go to 3 hours, 2 hours 49 minutes. So thank you so much, Joe. So Monk and Steve, you guys want to say anything before we go?
For me, I got a parting comment for our people. You know, I woke up this morning, I made a post and I only tagged Steve to it, but when I woke up this morning, there were posts all over Facebook from all our followers. That alone was more than impressive about the birthday. I mean, I don't do too much of a birthday stuff, but I was overwhelmed with the kind of support we received from our diehard supporters and audience of SKTV. For me, it's not only about the money. I want for you guys to sponsor SKTV, that your verses can be heard throughout the country. I tell people, one thing about being in the US or any industrialized country, you can take care of yourself. Even when you're tough, it can be tough at some time, but you can stay in no situation. But for our guys over there in Liberia, they depend on you, and you want your verses to be here. You want to be part of the electoral process. You want to make sure that the country does better. So when we say on Friday, most especially on Friday, make sure, I think what Chairman Bellete, when he came with that breaking, I said, yeah, Chairman Bellete, that news is necessary because we keep re-echoing this information to our people. Support the platform, make your payments. I mean, make it easy for yourself. If we can do the thing rotationally, just $20 per person in a month, it will go along. We only got 4 weeks in a month, so we only collect money on a Friday. So if each person can say, you know what, I will volunteer $20 every month, I think that's something you can afford. It's more than affordable, but you cannot say you believe in SKTV. You cannot say you believe in the agenda. You cannot say you believe in voter education when you cannot make this simple, commitment, whether it's about sharing the show, whether it's about coming through on Friday. That's all. For me, we could care less about the birthday. Steve is a professional man. He got his job. We can do these things, but the art of the matter is when we put in the time, you show all the effort that we know what this thing is worth pursuing. That's all I keep telling them every day. That's what it's all about.
Thank you, Monk. And Monk, trust me, whether people say it or not, people appreciate the sacrifice we make on here every day. And I must admit, I really and personally appreciate you guys. You guys coming on the show was an added value, and I recognize it. In as much as I have more brethren than anybody else, whether somebody or nobody on, I have to come here. And whether somebody pick up the phone, they will call me. And I know if we're not on any radio station, how people can call me from the counties. Say, what's going on? Because SKTV got the WhatsApp number there. Ordinary people can call me to tell us thank you. If things go wrong too, they will always call me. Oh, Sekou, why are you not on the radio? Oh, I've been listening, I've been waiting. They don't even know what's going on. They don't know how we got on the radio. Gasoline prices high, expensive, they don't even know that. So yesterday, one of the Oma even called me and told me that she's going to, find out something about some internet issue, in the country there. That will be helpful to us. Because we used to work with Kakata community radio station. We bought the modem that we used to charge monthly, but that was not too effective. It was always breaking, buffering, and stuff. So whatever we calculated the last time, that amount to whatever we said is about our monthly cost. If we can just get that, everything will be smooth. And do you know that the other registration reaching out to us now, they want to be relaying? They always there's something we said no, we already all the
we max out. It's business.
Now we don't want maybe a phone.
We can't even afford the one that we got you talking about expanding the list.
because it been more. Let me tell you something. Steve knows about this. For April, May, and June, we haven't gotten the full amount that we need for our monthly cost. But we've been doing it from pocket to make sure that we got something going on. And we got a radio station on. because the people in the country, they really, really glued to the radio station at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
SKTV.
People don't have that.
And our voice will matter. If the local people can, that's why the government people, they hate to hear our people.
SKTV.
Yeah, they hate to hear, us on the radio. They hate to hear that. So once, we are on the radio, it added, it's adding more to our voices. Oh, wow. So, another person just sent $100. Just so you know. So, thank you.
Well, that can happen when you get B-born and birthday.
Yeah. But me, somebody say I'm a protest. Somebody say I'm going to change my birthday to your birthday. We all can celebrate together because.
No, when we told you earlier that people on birthday coming, you say you want to celebrate. You and me born, you're fighting on. You're there. We told you.
Which your man?
No. We're late to change your mind. It's very late. Don't wait for 2020. What they go, then we can change your mind.
2020, what they go?
Yeah.
Okay. More the way you're talking, I mean the treasurer. Ha.
I know, right?
Then you making people on me.
No. The thing about it.
You mean that Katie? Then you want Chester the man do?
Yeah.
The thing about it, Mom. The thing about it.
I'm the one that's going to do the transfer.
Yeah, but Mom, the thing about it. The whole thing about it. We know where the sources, where the thing are kept. When you know the product can keep it right, when they tell you say, "Oh, with me, you fool," you don't argue because you know the product can keep it. You can just go there.
Okay, no problem. So Steve, make your closing statement before we go because we got to go now.
I read this afternoon. Someone wrote from the rescue train how they need international auditors to come and audit the Boaka-led government.
Really?
Yes.
On the rescue train?
And again, it was Rescue Rambo.
Again?
Yes. The reason I say that, the reason I bring it in.
It's good. I mean, those are shocking information.
No, but the reason I brought it in, Mr. Kane, because we said the same thing on SKTV that nobody was going to be here accountable.
Oh.
They cost us. We come to the same thing that we said. Let me give my parting comment.
Wow.
We can do all the joking on SKTV, but truly speaking, apart from one or two disgruntled people, the people of SKTV are good people.
They are the best.
The supporters of SKTV, most of them are genuine, most of them are authentic, and most of them want the best for Liberia. I know that because even in sometimes our disagreement, they don't swear away.
No.
They don't shy away. And they do their best for us.
Always time.
We must give them credit. That being said, I want to say thank you. We are committed to this. Even though you never came through the way we expected it to come through today.
Oh man.
Yeah. I'm a closing statement.
You said the thing wasn't about it.
No, but I'm responsible for the thing I said. I'm responsible for my words.
Mom, you gotta
I ain't signed up after all the love and all the support.
More I speak on behalf of
everywhere, every corner, comment everywhere.
More. Listen, more. Listen. I speak on behalf of June 11 there. We signed on last night.
Oh my God.
So let me say to you, you have to put yourself together. Yeah. Oh? Mr. Kane, that's it.
You made me weak there.
You know me. You know me, I'll bring noise in the town. You already know what time it is. You know how to bring noise in the town. Me, I can bring noise in the town. The noise, I don't want to come back.
No, I didn't see you from the other side. Somebody said $21.
It's okay.
Tell it out. I didn't even see that. So
Oh yeah.
The number even increased.
At 19, I was saying
almost. In that 19, oh, that's 20 now.
20.
But Monk, wait. Monk, Monk got to choose today whether you want to be born June 10 or June 12 because you're not working with it. No. You know, we gotta look at more carefully.
You meant to be born again? No.
We gotta look at it more carefully. Man, looking at you on man the whole thing, and we're not going.
I didn't even talk about money issue. I told you I don't do conflict of interest.
But money is a suspect.
Most in 19. I'm the one keeping record. I said 20 because.
No, how will that most will be calling big number for you to? Why you calling small number? Hold on, more man.
It's okay now, Mom. Lead this man. Don't follow me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk between two of you guys. You guys in Arizona, outside of your inside.
Exactly. So you're trying to conspire. I'm gonna be your voice here. Don't listen to Steve. So my people, thank you. We appreciate it.
Indeed. It was a great day.
You guys. So we'll call it a day, Steve. But you know what? You're gonna leave. I can call the show off. You're gonna stay here. I want to give you some information while we together.
Yeah. But tomorrow, I just want to announce. Please don't miss the show. Today at the birthday, so we're a little light.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we want to talk real deep and BB talk.
Right, we're got up.
No fooling around.
Yeah, man. Let me do this.
Yeah, double check.
I can't close it, Tony.
No, but double check. I guess somebody says so be 20. Somebody say what 24.
Oh, yeah, man.
Look at it. Is it 2021 to 24?
I can't be reducing at 18 instead of 20. That's what you want. But say double check. More I made mistake with that 20 with that 18.
But you call out a mistake.
Oh, I said 20. I gotta be 20 by force.
Yeah, but I used to say.
But you said my double check.
Yeah, I said, but it's all be 24.
It's not 18 now. It's not 20 now, more.
No, it's all be 24. So we're looking at 22. Because report coming in said at 24, we're looking at 22.
But man,
we have margin error or two. We have margin of error.
Plus or minus 2.
The margin of error is minus plus minus. So that 18.
Mr. Kane, Fongan Finia. Melbourne and Lawrence, the boy, they're not ready yet. They're not going to take a picture. We feeling counting the thing here to see how many people come in. They may not take a picture, they send it to me. They're waiting for her to come and report to the committee. No, when I say the picture, say the man said the committee room waiting for us.
They're waiting for the report?
But Lauren left a caca to go to the bro. Maybe today more.
Yeah,
Wait, let me send both of you the picture. You will laugh. Let me see the man in committee room. Not easy. Monga come send it to you. See the man in committee room. Say you be scared. You won't say that on your birthday. The minute. Oh, the minute. The minute. That's you. Monga just send it to you. Say look at your Facebook.
Picture to me.
You just check your messenger both for you. The minute in committee room, they say they're waiting. They send me a message that they are waiting, and they don't want me to be here in contempt.
Man, y'all pull up on the screen if you are seeing man. They bribe the chairman.
You send a picture to me now.
I send it to you. Check your Facebook.
So they say in committee room for real?
Yeah. Your messenger. They made it in committee room.
Let me upload the picture so the people can see it.
I tell you, I said we in trouble.
They have money. I always share with plenty of people. So the man here.
If you can make it a little bigger, so that man in committee room they're waiting for all. The man said they got 2 chairs, 2 tables, and sitting at me and more.
But I'm trying to make it busy with Tina funny.
My people that ate, I see what you look at the picture on the screen.
Yeah, my man, the thing now allow me to funny. I got to save it first. We don't have time for all that one.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll show the man in committee room.
Yeah, Lauren will go.
And the first thing about it, they said they're waiting.
They're waiting.
So they say the picture say they're waiting.
The man said the wedding committee room. First thing the man wrote and said, my young man, we are waiting for you in committee room. Any attempt will hold you in contempt will not be easy.
So that means all the donations that were coming in, and the men they call everything.
The men want to share. So
at our announcement, the men were taking note.
There's a kind of men following. They say, well, I'm going to say, well, no. You get to what I say? We got 24. They keep from there. The men say they're suspecting at 24. And
maybe this year is calling. We're leaving now. Yeah. But man, we're leaving now. The birthday celebration miss you, man. You miss it.
Yeah, I did the two acute characters.
Thank you.
And my boy Monk. They are really elevated the show, and I think that we should give them the credit.
Yeah.
And it's also historical that we have two radio people having a birthday at the same time.
Yep.
You know, historical. That's why I say memories and historical. So it'll be memories for the future and historical because both of them have a birthday on the same days.
Yes.
So I tell you, thank you.
Thank you so much, and we appreciate you as well.
That's Mr. Deshiu, right?
From that's the Mr. Deshiu.
Yeah, that's great.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right. So, my people, yeah, thank you. We got to leave it there for today. We got to let you. We got to let everybody go for now.
I'm going to Lauren. Lauren.
Yeah, Lauren, see where we go. Man, not joking. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we thank you guys, man.
We love you guys.